Beat episode! Yippee! Oh, actually. I keep clicking the wrong fucking thing. What the fuck is it? Oh wait, I know what it is. I'm just stupid.
Listen, anybody who's trying to plot on us and get their asses fucking kicked, I don't think there's much to worry about.
Oh, a nice sock. Can I? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Got it. No, I get fucking overwhelmed. Look at all those chickens. Is that a fucking... Is that also a Hawaiian shirt? Because then we're up to fucking 10 Hawaiian shirts. I can't tell. I can't fucking see. Ten fucking Hawaiian shorts. Whatever. It's too white and I feel exposed. I need to get out of here.
With the big floppy hat.
Oh, okay.
Gotta cover my head somehow.
Did you reserve this?
How's the rest of your vibe?
No,
No, we just put our stuff on it.
Nice outfit.
White fucking hair.
That was directly to basically everyone here, but yeah, nice outfit. Probably mine. I'm kind of lazy. No, you look cool. Like,
Aren't you hot?
I'm only dressed up like this because I'm nice.
I know that, Norris, but gotta pick up my kids.
Drop the jacket.
Yeah. I'm a bit pale myself, so I thought it might actually be good to get some sun. But this is basically all I've had for all my life, so you know. I mean, I'm getting paid
You
now, so
look
I
like
could get a better
Waldo
one.
from that book. Where's Waldo?
Will do.
I'm surprised you know that book. Did they make an anime out of it?
No one's had access to the internet for.
Oh,
okay.
Plus,
I'm still getting used to
I
all
mean,
the.
we were 7 when we met our dad. We did know some books.
Okay. No, yeah, no, I'm still getting used to like gators, magical girls and boy.
Here's the magical girl, tomboy.
Yeah.
Thingamajigger.
Trying to get onto the.
I'm not
Sir,
getting
put
on
down.
that thing.
Come on. No.
Bruiser, did you get here early just so you could find a fucking tree to sleep in?
Something like that, yeah.
Lazy ass. Damn, I mean, hey, if it fits, I get. I mean, is it even comfortable in that thing?
I was about to say, you look mad comfortable.
Pretty much any tree to me is comfortable.
Alright, tree hugger.
The heck?
Huh.
Is it enough room for you to? You know what? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
The thing.
Um, is it
The
I
ocean's
must go.
like,
My
huh?
people need me. Okay. All right.
Huh.
See ya. Uh-oh.
Looks like he got lost in the rock and roll and drifted away.
So,
It is a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
what is someone
Up to 10.
beach?
I'm not entirely sure. Relax, I guess.
Look at that noise. Is that?
Oh,
What?
I'll be around.
What the fuck was he doing? He's playing a fucking dolphin.
No, I mean, well, Ben walked into it and I'm hearing noises from it.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh. Oh. What's up? Yeah.
Fucking pirate ship or some shit underwater over here. I'm going.
What? Well, okay, well, we can't breathe.
What the fuck are
underwater,
those?
man. Like, I don't. Oh. Okay, hang on.
Shit, they didn't even tell me how to swim yet. This sucks. Yeah, so I'll miss out
You know
on,
what, hang on a
on the
minute.
venture.
Alright. Bruiser, hold on to these sunglasses. You can keep them.
Sure.
I know how to swim.
Hi, Mr.
kinda.
Halifax.
you
What the
got-
fuck are you
got floaties,
doing?
You'll be alright.
Yeah, but floaties won't get me far! God damn it!
Floaties make you float. It's like the whole
Ben
point of
already
them.
went
You'll be
out,
okay.
so it's there.
Yeah, apparently there's a pirate ship out there, like a sunken
Huh?
one. They want to check it out. I don't know what that implies still.
Well, it probably implies that they want to go see the fucking ship.
There's also a big jellyfish somewhere in there, so I'm kind of waiting.
Be careful. I bet.
Yeah, I don't want to bring it in. Hey, Bruiser.
Huh.
You having a good time, or you just taking it easy?
You got a really good spot.
Yeah, you
Might as well, man.
Guys, just smoking up the place.
Okay, don't
Is that a
let me
fish?
bother you.
No, don't worry. Couldn't be any more bothersome than my own roommates, I guess.
Roommates, which one did you get?
I've been living with Xander and Chris for a while.
Oh.
But Lord knows they don't ever answer my calls after weeks of not being home.
No.
Having me worried sick. He's over there still, acting like none of that shit happened. It's fine.
Are you sure you don't want to talk to him about it right now?
If he wanted to talk to me, he would do it.
Bruiser, I think you should just go up to
That
him
fucking
and ask,
shark.
like, about
Yeah.
it.
It's good to
Don't,
communicate.
don't wait for him.
I'm already in the tree.
Oh, okay. Alright. I guess I'll leave you to it then.
That's definitely a shark. I've not fucking seen shit. So, wait, what? Oh, there goes. What is happening? Oh, brother in Christ, he's getting cold. He cooked.
Well, look, I was just pointing from afar, and I didn't know how else to describe you. I mean, from a distance, you know, that's just,
He's still behind me, isn't he?
This is the quiet corner?
Yeah.
Best as it can be.
Over there.
Doing some research still, so. Before enjoying the
Oh.
beachside?
Yeah, I mean, just got here, so. But working while on, well, I guess I don't know if this is a vacation, but I guess it sort of is.
For all of you, you can enjoy yourself. For me, it's, well, at least when it comes to the B class, you don't really stop working. At least Piper's enjoying herself.
Is that something you envy?
A little bit, but I was never really a beach person anyway. I'm more of a... I like the land a little bit more than the sea. It's a little bit more comforting for me.
Fair enough.
What about yourself?
I think I agree with you to some degree. I enjoy it. I'm not a big fan of sand, though. That's my biggest thing.
Sand fucking sucks. I have a natural hatred for sand.
It's not for everybody, I can understand. Good to see other people at least enjoying themselves. I feel like after the stressful weeks, it's definitely needed. Especially the solstice left people exhausted.
Yeah, I bet.
How have you been enjoying the convention so far?
I don't know what it's from, but hey.
I've never
Hey,
really
Panda,
been
what's
to
up?
a convention, so
Having fun?
I've kind of got mixed feelings. A little overwhelming, but you know, good time overall.
I don't think I've ever
It is.
talked to you.
I remember my first Hero convention specifically. It was definitely quite an overwhelming feeling. A lot of characteristics, a lot of loud people back and forth screaming at each other. A lot of, how do I say this, gimmicks clashing with each other. It's,
Archangelo Power.
you kind of need to be mentally prepared for expecting a
But yeah,
cacophony of voices. So it's
Yes.
understandably so.
Cool. You
Overwhelming.
found something that's chill for you, so I'm gonna quit bothering you, and I'm gonna keep doing something.
tree.
All right, see you, man.
Fun.
That's
You look
the hope.
so comfortable. Must be nice.
You ever transform into like a small animal?
Oh, they still there. Good.
Is that
Got my
something
shades.
you could do?
No.
Yo, Bruiser, mind if I get my shades back? I think that's why I haven't done it. There you go. Appreciate it. Ooh, gross. You need anything? Like a
Any
snack
plans so
or
far on taking a
something?
dip in the water as well for both of you? I mean, I heard apparently they found themselves a little ship down there.
A shark.
Alright, as long as you're comfy, I
A
guess.
ship? This close to shore?
Yeah. Seems to be, at least from how people described it.
I guess I'll have to see for myself sometime. I'll probably get in eventually. I want to pester a few people first.
Yeah, I think I have to do that as well. There's a couple of questions I still need to ask some people, specifically with some of the information I got from the convention, but I also don't really want to interrupt rest time, you know.
I get that. Wholeheartedly. Okay, well, I guess enjoy your work or whatever have you.
I will do so thoroughly, I appreciate it. What about yourself, though? Not a beach person as well?
Never been to the beach.
I mean, that should be a more... Isn't that more of a good thing? I mean, first time for anything. Also, if my own understanding is correct, you would be Callie, right?
That's me.
I was informed about your specific case a couple of, before we went over for the convention. But I was going to ask, has anybody ever properly talked with you about this situation?
A little bit on the first day. So, a couple weeks ago, I guess.
And so far, no one has ever decided to have more of an in-depth conversation with you?
No.
Really have to do most of the work then. Alright. My question is more, do you want to have a conversation, perhaps? Or would you rather want to relax right now?
I'm fine with whatever.
You want to give up your spot and we take a more quiet spot for the time being?
Is it not quiet? Everyone's over there.
I mean, depends on how much information you want people to know. In case you want to not be too much known about it.
I don't really care. Most people know.
Fair enough. Allows me to also stay in my seat. I guess if I have not properly introduced myself before, it's lovely to meet you. The name is Albert Redwall. I am the head of magical R&D within Star Night Co, and I'm also working together with Firebird specifically to work out on any magical issues that you might have here, and your case does definitely seem to be a magical issue. I did have a couple questions, if that's okay for you.
Yeah.
Of course. One of the questions specifically being, first of all, it's like, when it comes to your part of the world, again, from where you were from, I'm assuming that from what I've written notes and what people told me, it's kind of a case where you're not from here, are you?
No.
Right. So, my question in that entire thing is first, is the other side about the same as this one, or is it different?
It's fairly the same. There's just like very small differences in there.
Mm-hmm. Are you also from the, specifically on the other end, are you also from the Statera area?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting, okay. So there wasn't really a positional shift, okay. So, specifically what happened when that day happened? You know, did you do anything specific? Notice something? Was it more like a snap and suddenly you're somewhere else?
Shit. I was on my way to work. I was late. I stopped for a second to look at a clothing store that had discounts. The window in the shop started doing like this weird wobbling thing. It's like really weird, like rings and wobbles. And I guess in a way I got sucked in, is the best way of describing it.
Did you touch it, or was it more like an unnatural pull?
I think I was going to touch it, but I never really got to. It just kind of sucked in. It might have been getting too close to it.
Of course. Again, proximity could be a case, depending on what type of it is. I mean, from how we've figured things out so far, at least, unless further research is conducted, what I'm assuming that you went through essentially a hole between realities. Almost like a time, maybe even like almost a time gate in itself. Again, from the aspect of if you were in this one existence of Statera, my question is, are there any noticeable differences from your part of, I guess, Statera to how it is here?
Yeah, a lot less people with powers. Where I'm from, everyone has powers.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you say, if we look in the aspect of Statera right now, there's about when it comes to people, we're dealing with about 20 to 25, no, not even 25, even less percentage of people within Statera having powers, smaller or big. Would you say that is different on the other side?
Yeah, I think it's like 1 in a million if you're born without powers.
1 in a million.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Interesting. Did you, when you were on the other side, also have powers?
Yeah.
Could potentially have something to do with the potentially mutation in genes behind those powers. Could be one option. Overall, that would be something we'd have to further do research on. Apologize if I can't give a proper answer for that right now. So my other question is, when it comes to that, so the wobbly window, again, we're going to touch it and then it just completely sucked you in and you were then on our end?
Yeah, I was like at the harbor area with like with the bridge and all the water, which is like, I would kind of guess it's like on the other side of where my workplace is. So in a way, I did kind of go from one place to the other.
Of course.
Glad you're enjoying your beach visit.
Interesting. I mean, the one thing is, at least from, have people done proper medical tests with you ever since you got here?
The bubblegum lady did like some quick heart rate and such.
But they never gave you a full checkup, blood test, and the likes?
She kept telling me to go to Angel, I think her name is, but Angel doesn't know what to do, so...
Boss man's coming over. I'm gonna...
Your favorite animal...
Once we're back, I'd like to have a proper sit-down with you and get a proper medical exam done with you. Only, of course, if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah,
again, the aspect is more for if there are any sort of shifts or the likes. You can potentially notice that and see if there's something that might have affected your case with jumping over.
You think being a superhero is tough? Nah.
I guess my question is also for yourself. What did you do before you even got here? Like you said, you were on your way to work. What job did you have?
I was working at a barista.
Oh, coffee enjoyer. Do you
Not
enjoy
really.
that?
No, coffee tastes bitter.
Like, just for the money?
Yeah. Landlord constantly up my ass. Gotta make a living somehow.
No, heaven forbid, I know that feeling. Specifically, is there anything specific you, I guess, wanted to do, or were you just kind of living day by day?
I guess I'm just kind of living day by day. I never really had any interest in what there would be power-based workplaces, which most people would go for, where all the money is at. It never interested me.
I do know that feeling. Some people do definitely more prefer the aspect of money, but it will depend from person to person. I guess also we're on the beach. You feeling yourself thirsty right now? I could go for a drink.
I'll just have some water. It's fine.
Want some water?
Yeah.
Sure. A second.
Maybe I'll get out of my funk.
Mecto. Aquados. Malavish.
Maybe I have to just ignore him all day.
There you go. Water bottle. You enjoy yourself.
Thanks. Is it some weird pocket dimension you got going on?
No, just more it's more of a case of, I guess the best way to explain it's almost like summoning it from somewhere else. It's more this, me knowing the place of a specific item, focusing on that item, and then pulling it over here.
Ah, so you kind of stole it from somewhere.
Stolen, yeah. It's usually a case where I combine it where I pull it away from a specific place, and then I usually put something else where it was. In this case, money. I'm not too thievery.
Oh.
Well, but then again, who are you to judge, right?
I guess. Why you say that?
I mean, I've been informed about behavior with a certain vending machine.
Ah, yeah, the vending machines. They're stupid. That's my opinion.
Look. How are they stupid?
Of course, Firebird paid for those vending machines. They also taken the money from said vending machines, which is what people are using to pay, which is also the money that they get paid from Firebird, even though they do have a break room and food at the dorm. So they are very much getting free food and free drinks.
They very much are, but it's also a convenience if you're looking for something specific. The aspect of having the machine there allows you to, let's say you're craving any sort of candy bar that we do not have immediately there. And we have it in the vending machine. Instead of having to walk out of the HQ, go into the nearest store, you can literally just take it there from the vending machine. It's convenience.
I don't know. I think it's stupid.
What you think is stupid and what rules are is definitely... There's a lot of people who have different ideas and concepts behind it, so I'm not too worried about that aspect. But I feel like for... As stupid as it is, I feel like for future cooperation, probably should not be taking those in the future.
I mean, for what is
even
what,
if it works.
I'm not even drinking or eating of it. I'm giving it to other people. Robin Hood style.
I mean... Oh, don't... see what you're doing. I understand. But I don't think the entire Robin Hood argument is going to hold up in court really much if we would ever do something like that. We're not. But still, this is me telling you.
I think giving someone who has a concussion after being beaten up by a gorilla and have the kindness of my heart to give them a soda, I think it could hold up.
I mean, it is fair. I'm not going to complain too much about it. It's not my jurisdictional area anyway, but I guess the advice that I can give you, if you're actually going to do that stuff, my advice is probably don't get caught while doing so.
Only I'm just doing it mostly just to piss some people off. It's funnier that way.
Oh, who you pissing off? Anybody already caught your eye or something?
Yeah, I think he's over there. The warden. He gets very pissed when I do it, and I think it's funny.
I mean, he's very...
is upset again? What?
When is he not upset?
No.
He just have a hate boner for me for some reason. Oh, he's constantly angry.
Oh.
When I arrived, he does take himself quite seriously, which is good, but I think even around the HQ, we need to kind of relax from time to time. In the end, we're colleagues. We're not at war with each other. At least not yet.
No swimming gear? What do you mean, not yet?
It's more just a joke, more than anything. But I do understand that there have been, at least even in Star Night Co., been workplace rivalries, so... You know, trying to outplay the other person, trying to outshine the other person in the eyes of the public, so it's a normal thing.
I see.
I would hope at least that none of you are, well, actually fighting each other to that point.
No idea.
I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm not going to knock your head off over a candy bar or a soda. But do try to keep yourself at least a little bit in check. The food we do have is still somewhat enjoyable from what I've seen.
I must agree that if they're bothering to at least get free food and such out, why bother going through all the work to get specific candy bars and not just put them in the break room, which is literally right next to the vending machines?
Again, you know, as much as we would love to do that, in the end, we do still need to work on costs where we have to buy these, you know.
Even that also sell everything else.
As much as I would love to create a magical vending machine that I could just put my hand up against and suddenly any candy bar of the world that you imagine pops out like it's some Willy Wonka creation, I would love that. That's probably gonna cost at least like 200,000.
I'm just thinking if they're going through all this work to give free food out, maybe you should probably have thought about that before getting the vending machines. Too much work for a bag of Pringles.
Working specifically for a bag of Pringles?
Yeah. You have to have the money, and then you need to put it in, and sometimes the thing gets stuck in there.
I personally prefer going for Twix, but sure, fair enough. If you want to risk your well-being for the sake of a pack of Pringles, feel free to do so.
Twix I haven't heard in a very long time.
I was doing work.
Or
what about you? Do you want to eat a Twix?
No, I don't eat that stuff.
I'm looking around for something out in the water. I'll handle it, don't.
Why not? I mean, you said you haven't heard from him in a while. You want to eat anything specific? Type of candy?
No, I don't eat candy or anything. I am on a diet.
Oh, really? You? I mean, you on a diet? Why is that?
just work out and such.
I mean, if it's muscle gain, I can understand it overall. It's just, do treat yourself from time to time. In the end, even then, you don't need to cut out on stuff completely.
No, it's okay.
I mean, with how low my payment has been back at my own place, there's only so much money I had anyway. So I might as well just stick to the diet.
I mean, what about Firebird? I mean, even then, even if you were a rescue, so to say, you still work for us overall.
No.
We're not properly paying you?
No.
What?
I just kind of hang around.
I mean, if that's the case, do you have a place to stay? Do you just reside within the HQ?
Mostly, on the first day, a guy named Hope said if I needed a place, I could stay at his place. Besides that, not really.
I mean, we do have the option for people to reside within the dormitory areas as well if you work with Firebird, right?
I don't know. I've never been told.
I feel like this conversation was needed a lot more than some might think. What else do you not know about the Firebird Agency? Any questions you might have?
Why is a lot of people there so stupid?
That's a assumption, but why specifically stupid? What's
I don't know.
reason behind you?
Just a lot of them take really weird and stupid decisions sometimes. And since it's supposed to be a hero agency that saves people and such, you would think they would be a little bit more professional.
What stupid decisions are we talking about?
Oh boy, well, that was the one time where a whole group of people got after a big cotton candy looking cat girl because she went into a very public space because they were having a private meeting instead of they could go into one of the private offices.
I mean, to be fair, the offices are quite small. I'm not even sure how many people there were, but also, again, I mean, I have told them specifically to put in a door for such things as well, but I understand. How did they react?
I mean, they got upset. They came in because they were curious what was happening, and then they got basically shushed and bullied out. They almost started a fight. Because she said, no, this is a public area. I'm allowed to be here. And honestly, I haven't seen her since then. I guess it took
I do need to talk with Halifax to potentially put a door on there, or at least somewhat of a shield that would say meeting in progress, or the likes to give people a little bit of a heads up of what they're walking themselves into. But I also believe the aspect of yelling and screaming at people is it's also not very quite professional, I do have to say.
Oh, I know. We don't really have hero agencies where I'm from. Just the normal cops and firefighters. Yeah. They normally deal with all kind of stuff.
We still have those here as well, but it's the way how I've always seen heroes and hero agencies personally is we're specialists. We're the equivalent of, let's say, a SWAT unit for the ungovernable. The aspect of looking at it from the side of, I mean, let's be quite honest here. I don't think the police, firefighters, they don't really have a lot of chances against something like the Racon, for example.
They do.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. They do?
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, my dad was a cop, and most of the firefighters are elemental users. They can deal with a fire pretty easily.
So your dad was a cop, and you're out here stealing sodas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not keeping the sodas. So.
It's fine. Overall, I do understand the aspect, though. I don't know, because in the end, a lot of timelines, a lot of worlds on the other side are different in reaction, so I can understand. I think Did they do anything specific to fight against it, or were they more just more capable?
I think they're just more capable. I mean, what do you expect if the world is full of people with powers? It makes things more equal, because whoever is committing the crime also have powers. So it don't really make sense that people with power would also fight them with powers. So it's normal.
And the people with powers, are they still acting as heroes, or are they more just existing?
No, they live their own jobs and their own lives. There's a lot of jobs that like specifically for specific kind of powers. That's where you get all the good money and all the good educations.
Interesting. Yeah, they use their powers in itself more for that sort of stuff. Understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, there are still options for that. Actually, that's a good question. I think I never went over your files. What specifically was your power? Or do you even have one? I say respectfully.
I can fly and teleport.
Ah. Interesting. Teleportation. Is it more portal-based or more compression-based? What are we doing on your end?
I don't even know what that means. I just go from one place to the other. Like blinking.
Sorry. A little bit more of scientist jargon coming at you. It's fine. If you want, we can, once we're back home, we can do a little bit of research on that as well to specifically understand what type of teleportation are we dealing with.
I mean, just teleporting. That's equal.
Well, teleporting is different for a lot of things, again. A lot of different powers with different rules that need to be considered with everything. As long as, are you actively feeling any sort of discomfort, pain or something when teleporting?
No, like I said, just like blinking. One moment I'm there,
Like
next moment I'm
blinking,
there.
Okay. Teleportation. Disposition, maybe.
Everywhere. Who you gonna call?
There's, again, multiple different terms we can throw at you, and you'd probably be even more confused. We'll work on that once we're back. Don't worry too much about it. Overall, I mean, I'll ask you this, what's the plan now? I mean, you're here, yeah, but is there anything you thought about potentially of going down a different path? Anything specific you want to work on? Do you want to, I mean, I think I should ask the proper question first. Do you want to go home?
I mean, I guess it's home. But I also know when I go home, I'll be very much fired. I won't have my apartment anymore. I've been gone for too long. So I wouldn't even know what I'm going home back to.
Yeah, that's... The theory of timelines is definitely still a continuous flowing river, so there's a good chance that by the time you were gone, a lot of things might have changed, depending on how fast the river flows. They tend to... Sorry again, going off in jargon. I do think it might be a lot more difficult for you to find a way back home, but I don't think it's impossible. Cases like you have happened in the past as well in other places of the world. So, if you want to work together with us, if you want to, of course, while the time you're here, also help us out, I'll gladly be willing to push a lot of rocks to make sure that you get your ass back home, if you want to, of course.
I don't think so. I'm not really into all this hero stuff, fighting crimes.
More of a body that wants to rather work in the offices more than actually being out there, huh?
I guess. I just try to make a living.
I mean, you've not gotten paid so far. And so far you've been kind of just existing and walking around. I'll ask you this, do you want to have a job?
I mean, it would be nice to have some money so I can help pay back some of the stuff I hope I've been giving me. Just been eating his food and using his water and light, electricity.
You worked as a barista, but how capable are you with working in office space?
I don't know, never tried it.
Well, the option that I can give you is potentially working with me in the offices to figure out a little bit more of the documentation of everything, and in turn I'll be sure to pay.
Oh my god.
Just interrupting briefly to let you know, there's ice cream over there on the rock.
Oh, thank you so much. Lovely to hear.
You're welcome.
I'll be sure to get myself some as well. But,
Like what you
yeah,
said.
no, again.
I'm not sure. Please stop that. I think I can see one of your balls hanging out. Ugh.
Black's not your color, you should try yellow.
Yikes.
I mean, it is a choice, so to say. Personally, not what I would wear, but it's definitely an option as long as he's comfortable.
Uh,
I really hope they're not going to use their powers on a fucking seagull. That poor creature's probably just going to explode. Anything more than that, we don't have to get PETA on our ass again. I still had to manage some phone calls about concerned people after the fact that we treated the gorilla incident.
oh, should PETA still exist here?
Yeah, no, they're still existing. They're still as, personally speaking, annoying as ever. Still very much the hypocrites that they are.
I think they went under like a couple decades ago, where I'm from.
If only. If only.
You could.
Do not fucking bear spray the fucking seagull!
He got a break.
Oh, I'm not. That's...
Competent heroes.
Different than Starnet Co. I'll give him that. They they need a lot of teaching before they, I feel like, are on any sort of competent level of being called professional heroes. A lot of them are definitely further than others, but others are. You just created a wave. Okay, that was a fucking strong punch. Oh dear. Regardless of that matter, I do offer to you, Callie, if you want, once we're back in Staterra, I can set you off as helping me with paperwork within the offices. Overall, there is a couple things that I still need to manage and everything, and I feel like another person could be helping me out quite a bit, at least sorting it with dates, specific individuals and the such. It would be preferred to have a system. Of course, you would be properly paid.
Yeah, sounds fine. I was on the top of my school after all, so some paperwork shouldn't be too hard.
Anything specific you wanted to focus on when it comes to your school, or just education-wise?
Any class I took, I worked my ass off to get the best grade.
And did you get it?
I did.
And then you still worked as a barista?
No, I stopped caring about my grades, and then I went to shit, and eventually I just left.
Yeah. Towards the end of everything, people just kind of get too far, and then they just lose interest and lose drive. I understand that.
I mean, it wasn't really for me, it was for my mom to make her happy, so didn't really enjoy it. It was a lot of late nights studying.
Well, then my question is more, you did this all for your mom. Getting back to the previous question I asked, what did you want to do?
Back in school, there was a gym teacher. He saw some potential in my running and track. So he tried to coach me up to become a professional. I guess it was like...
the options... Working with Firebird, I'm pretty sure the options are still there if you want to.
Nah, I think
athletic
that's...
programs and the likes.
I think that's way long gone. He wanted me to come in the league. Like, top record runner. A big deal. But I kind of slipped up and left that as well.
Well, I mean, the best thing you can do then, specifically with the situation you find yourself in, try and make yourself as comfortable as you can here, and from that point onwards, see what else life gives. You're still young, like, I might ask, you're probably looking at you, I'd assume you're probably in your early 20s?
28.
Oh, actually late 20s. That's Some people's genetics definitely are a lot more easier than mine, honestly, so...
Yeah,
Very understandable.
I think it's my European genes that do that, I guess.
I mean, you are also talking to Europeans, so it's understandable. It's fine. I guess I'm a little bit more rough around the edge then.
Yeah, I'll let you know, my soul is a light
I don't know, don't see a lot of Europeans.
Germany, specifically. Again, work with Star and Co. mostly within their Berlin headquarters, so I understand.
You're famous for your sausages.
We do have quite good sausages. That's definitely what we Germans are used to.
Never know when the clock's gonna stop, so we gotta enjoy it now.
I put in a request almost immediately after. I didn't even get to participate in the tournament that happened, the exhibition match.
But overall, at least, physically you would have to have conversations, at least from health checkups. How are you feeling mentally, though? I hope the entire stress of everything that's been going on has not been grinding at you or anything.
A little bit here and there. So I use my headphones. I used to take anxiety medication, but that got lost when I got yeeted one place to the other.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you still require them?
Sometimes. I mostly just keep to myself.
Have they helped you in the past, or have they been at least allowing you to stay more calm?
Yeah, I would always take them before going to work.
Do you still remember the name or the specific prescription of them?
Oh, it's one of those very funky medication names. Fuck. No, I cannot remember. I would always have the bottle in my bag.
What we can do is always, I can potentially work together with, if you allow, of course, and work together with Dharma specifically to figure out a proper dosage for you when it comes to your own anxiety medication. You can probably take it, if you don't take it frequently, you can at least take it whenever you feel comfortable, or whenever you feel that spike come in your throat.
Yeah.
You're a little lost in thought. Are you okay, Cal?
I've also been informed that this is part
Yeah, the sequel.
Do be careful.
in it for monetary rewards
Oh, they have floaties.
Undercut themselves into the sea. See that?
Good thing you got floaties on.
You can't take it unless you don't tell anyone.
Uh-huh. People do need to be a little bit more careful when it comes to that stuff. I'm not really planning on getting to the water anytime soon, but I'm also not going to ever fucking drown.
I just think
Then
there's
again,
some
we
shock
also
out
have
there.
enough other people here who are probably capable enough of playing hero.
Yep. A lot of them seem to like a chance to shine.
Good luck. A chance to shine, or a chance to show off, either or. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody started drowning out there. We're gonna have at least a race happening who gets to reach the body first.
Yep.
And it's a shame I can't drown.
See, now he wants to say
Go get more hot dogs. I think I got it.
I can't really call it trick.
Alright.
Oh,
Here goes the seagull.
I think he killed it.
It's asleep.
Okay.
It's right there. Anymore. Now we can do it right there.
No, shut up.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
We got some like good
I should probably do my job. I do have some more questions for later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do enjoy some time for yourself.
Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to look.
Alright then, kiddos. What has happened here? What did you do with the seagull?
I don't know what the people kept wanting to fight it, so I told to leave it alone, and he put it to sleep for some reason.
Well, the thing about it is at least the seagull is asleep.
Oh my
at
god,
least
we
we're not
caught the
dealing
bird.
with
Dude, we can catch and release.
That's the best day ever. I kind of wish I could have with my hands.
Yeah, just throw it back in the water now. Back in its.
That is a very fantastic idea. We're not going
it's
to
actually
do.
gonna drown at that point. It's just gonna
The
drown.
water might wake him up though if we throw him in. Toss him under.
How about then, for the time being,
No, wait, yeah, you're right. These guys can dive. I'm
was
sorry.
it what specifically was used to put it
stupid.
to sleep? I'm assuming since I saw him carrying it. Right.
Yeah, use
okay.
the sleep gas.
Oh, they slid.
Then let's. How about we just put it somewhere?
A few people. What the hell is wrong with
Just go put it by the corpse.
I was gonna say,
Leave
let's
it by
put
the
it by the
corpse.
rock specifically for the time
Hey,
being.
seagulls and pigeons
Until
are
we wake
rats
up
of the
from-
sky. They can afford dying a couple times. It's not that bad.
Pigeons never had a
Smarter guy than me. You're more creative.
Angel.
Can you use that?
Yeah.
Get a boy. Oh, careful. Careful. Oh.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices. What's up?
That's sometimes very bad. You know how to use that?
Yeah. You want to go? I've been taking
no.
people with me. It has no space for 2 people.
How you got space? Like, isn't it uneven? With like weight?
No. Now what we do is you stand really close to me, and that way we're all like kind of centered in the center. And then I'm actually pretty light, so you actually help keep me from flying off into the air whenever I wipe out.
Ah, all right. I think I'll pass.
You want to go?
No, I'll pass. Maybe another
It's
time.
safe. I took Yori on there. I took Guy on there a bunch of times. I took Frederick on there for a little bit. None of them fall off, except for Guy. Guy fell off once.
Oh. Something like that.
Respectfully, I don't need bacteria in this
Are you sure you don't want to go? It's pretty good.
I'll pass, thank you.
I get her, guy. Hey,
Yuri.
trust. He knows his shit. It's not like the skateboard. He is.
Guy go?
He knows his shit.
I've never been in the water before.
I think I win with the group that's handling the seagull.
They're handling the seagull.
I'm gonna miss that little
They,
guy.
the
seagull.
I think they're finding
Oh,
ways
yes.
to drop it off while it's asleep.
They put it to sleep with sleeping gas. Now they're just taking it away from the beach.
They put him down.
Oh, sweet.
Messed up, man.
No, they just put it to sleep. They said, "Oh,
It's like actually sleeping, not the animal kind of.
Oh,
put down
okay, good.
That guy didn't take my
Sorry,
ice
more
cream
used to that
sandwich.
kind.
I would have pissed.
No.
If you want one, there's one over there.
No, I'm good.
Because it's not that
I
large.
remember. I got it.
Dad.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Ben just went fucking flying.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
with the
they're
waves that
throwing
they've
each
been
other.
making,
Having
it's
a
not
lot
bad.
of fun today.
Might be going for like a big cannonball or
Oh
something.
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Val's been trying to figure out the whole swimming shit.
Been doing too well, I think. I think Michaela's.
I'm looking forward to this whole week. I got so many ideas.
Yeah, this place is sick.
Sleep in the fucking sun.
Yeah.
No.
What? What?
Oh shit! I hear that seagull. There's another seagull.
If it comes close, I'm smacking
Yes,
it.
we're
at the beach.
ocean. There's a lot of them.
There's plenty of them here, man.
Yeah, I know. It was funny. You should have seen it. It was funny as
As long
shit.
as you
When
don't
Rico
have
was
any
able to call over a
open
seagull,
food, it'll probably be
because
fine.
apparently she can do seagull calls. It's funny. Wind Waker, you know.
Oh, yeah. No,
Mockingbird.
I misheard. Yeah, no, I know them. I just misheard.
Huh. I don't know where they're at now. Oh, there they are. Wait, no.
I thought you flew somewhere over there.
There's a lot of people around.
I'm gonna go hit the little gators room really quick while I'm still beached. Catch you guys in a moment.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
You might come, I don't know.
I'm just scared your guitar's gonna get ruined.
I don't really decide where you guys.
Don't worry. I just keep tossing to people anytime I go in the water.
But also like sand and such.
Man,
Oh, well, I just don't hit the sand.
that's not important. Never mind.
How would you stop sand from hitting it?
It's a volleyball?
Oh.
Yeah, well, I just don't let the sand touch it.
Oh, there
It's
it goes.
easy.
Balls on the run.
Ice cream will be here soon.
Sweet.
Ice cream's already here.
I think that's Maria Valentina, the slime girl.
There's Guy.
Hold on a sec. Let me go grab. I need to grab a fishing rod. I'm gonna go fishing again.
You know how to fish?
Never really got a chance to explore anything else.
How have you been, by the way?
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a while.
They're just having fun.
We're sulking today.
Why are we sulking?
Because they kept... because they fucking kept fighting a seagull. Isaac pulled a fucking bear spray at the seagull and tried to hit him with a fucking rock thing. And then they kept trying to fuck with the seagull again. And then I saw and I looked away and someone put that fucking seagull to sleep and said he was dead. And then suddenly I just see someone fall from the fucking sky. I've never been more stressed on a beach day. And this beach sucks. I want a Brazilian beach.
Well, you're not.
Dude, look at all the trees they got here.
Those trees are naked. Those trees are receding hairlines.
Those trees really shouldn't be on a beach. They're probably
They
dying.
are from fucking Africa looking trees. They should be in that fucking like Lion King movie.
Shouldn't it be like palm trees or something? Isn't that normal in Miami?
It should be palm trees.
This is Florida, yeah.
Well,
This should be. Why is that one in sand?
They're all in sand. There's no dirt here.
That is true.
Like, look
That
how
is
far the
true.
sand
I did
goes
not
up.
realize that. I'm gonna help that guy.
Monty, he's fine.
Are you fine? Are you going back to hotel?
Yeah, no, it's working.
we are really fucking far away from the hotel. And we can't even see the buildings.
Do you need help?
No, I'm okay.
The road's not too far. There's a car.
Yeah, no, it's just I didn't realize how far fucking out we were. I felt like we could see a beach from the
Yeah.
hotel.
It's weird, like, most of Miami is, like,
What?
on the beach. And we're, like,
This is
far
a
enough
very
away where we
tiny
can't
beach.
see.
I just
Yeah, I think, because it was a pretty decent drive.
yeah, I
Did
felt
I
like
just throw a boulder into the ocean?
Well, yes,
oh.
someone
This isn't our beach!
yeah, I'm gonna be real. I felt like it was a hostage situation because from the hotel you could clearly
Throw
see the
another
beach.
fucking boulder.
Oh good lord.
So we come to a beach, we try to kill its wildlife, and then we start throwing shit at the ocean?
I guess
Is
that's
that how we heroes behave?
apparently they do here. A little bit stupid.
Maybe we're the bad guys. That would make a lot of sense on why they let me out of jail now.
Probably.
I'm gonna enjoy my beach day. When I enjoy my beach day,
If it makes you feel
people-
better, from what I can tell, that group over there is a lot more relaxed if you want to go up on that rock.
Yeah, I think they've been chilling up there for the past
Don't know
like 10 or so
any of
minutes.
those people.
Well, hey, I'll just walk with you.
What's this? Hang on, come here.
Yeah, there's like a weird hole there, so you gotta be careful.
Ignore it. Ignore the hole. Ignore it.
No, we
Ignore it.
no, we need to be aware of the hole,
Look
or else we fall.
away.
No, we're gonna fall in. If we know it, we're falling in.
I'm gonna Sunday. I'm gonna do some Sunday. Grab my knife, please. Gonna grab my bubble tea.
Push. Push.
No.
Yes, push.
Thank God someone did it.
Oh, it wasn't that deep.
No, it's not. Now, what's your problem? Why'd you push her?
I don't know, I felt like it.
I told you you shouldn't have had your phone in your pocket.
Wow.
Anyway, there's a jellyfish coming over there. You might want to get out of the water.
Some weird creatures here. Those are a fucking shark.
No, I didn't kill it.
Oh, it's.
Don't do it.
It just tangles up in the spear.
What the fuck?
Quit fucking with the wild. This whole shit is Johnny's fault because he's been throwing
Fucking
rocks
shot me.
everywhere.
That hurt like a
Yeah.
bitch. What the fuck?
I told you I'd do it.
You touch me again, you're going down, bitch. Got it.
Tough talk for a man in a tube.
What the oh, that was a brick. No, do keep fighting. It's fucking funny.
He's seeing colors and shit that the rest of us can't even begin to see.
Don't look coordinated
Well, no one's volleyballing. We can go find somewhere else.
There's plenty of other space. We won't.
Halifax, but it's probably not good at sending volleyball to go fighting.
That sucks. Ah, well.
Not catching anything?
Fishing time. No, I'm gonna catch one over there by the dock.
Oh yeah, that was a big one over there.
Yeah, but like I don't have my license right now, so.
I'm starting to become
I
on the
learned
seagull
that
side at this point.
everything will evolve to have a hard care pinch because it is
need tobacco sauce.
Hey, get back in the ocean.
Stick my feet in the water. Oh, my leg's too short. Man. Why my leg's gotta be so short? And now these trees are looking really fucking weird. Fucking mouth. Should be palm trees. Take a little sippy. Oh, I'm actually catching something. I want to see. Are they? Am I tripping? I might just be tripping. Oh, that's fucking... That's like... I can never fucking tell apart. I think that's Isaac. When can you see with this ship? Oh, spooky.
Mind if I sit?
No, go ahead.
I keep meaning to check in with you.
Oh.
But just days have been busy. Yeah, just with your predicament.
Oh, well. Not much to report back. Just... taking one day at a time, I guess.
Fair enough. I guess that's all you really can do right now. I do hope that the agency finds something, but at least... Well, I'm not sure. I would say at least you're here, but I'm sure there are worse places you could have ended up.
Yeah, considering on the first day, Hope gave me a place to stay and food to eat, so I guess it could have been way worse.
Yeah. Definitely got lucky.
Yeah. Gonna start to go back home though. Not gonna have my job. I'll probably not have my apartment anymore.
You think they'll, have any ounce of understanding?
Probably not. But just look at me like I'm crazy.
I take it that this isn't really like the norm then, where you're from.
No, this is the whole hero proficiency. I don't know about that.
Gotcha.
Filled with heroes where I'm from just lived their lives.
I think there's a part of me that envies that a little bit.
Yeah, everyone.
Sounds like it would be nice to just not have to do this. Instead, just be normal.
Yeah. Like, you having power doesn't mean you have to save the world or save anybody. You just do your own thing.
Yeah, sounds like a nice world.
I think it is. And if you do feel like doing fancy hero stuff, then I guess you can become a police officer or firefighter. I know some of that stuff. That's after you just chill. Occasionally use your power for like work.
I'm sure it'd make loads of difference if we used powers when we're working. Like, not for hero work, but just regular day-to-day.
People would probably get jealous.
Yeah, probably, but I mean... Is it, like, where you come from, is it the norm to have abilities?
Yeah, everyone is born with it. It's like really like super duper rare if you're not born with any powers.
And what do people think of them?
I mean, kids be kids. They bully. You become kind of like the outcast. It's hard to find a good education, and sometimes it's really hard to find any work. since the best jobs are very much based on the abilities you have. So if you don't have anything, then it's very limited what you got going on for you.
I guess that makes sense. If it is the minority of the world, then I imagine a lot of things are just built for people who do have them.
Yeah. I don't know. I never met any without any powers. But I guess in a way it's nice here that if most people don't have powers and you are born with powers, that makes you special. And I guess you're also forced into doing hero work.
Yeah, kinda. I guess you have the choice, but it's kind of expected of you.
Yeah, I don't think that's my cup of tea. I don't think all this hero stuff is my thing.
I was actually gonna ask if you ended up being here long enough if you'd ever consider. But I guess that answers it. Unless you have something different.
I don't know, I don't feel like I have much any plans. I mean, the whole idea was just to get back home and get back to doing my own thing. I can't complain, there's some good people here. I just don't think being a hero would be something I would be satisfied with. But I don't know.
And that is totally fair.
I mean, perhaps you guys who does it, I mean, you guys don't have like the force of the force to like do the work for you. You need to do all the work yourself. Demons, dragons, aliens.
Oh, yeah, it's hell. A little bit.
Sound like it. Literal hell. Demons coming out of the hellscape to bother.
Yeah.
Yikes. So what's your deal?
You mean like why I'm here, or what?
I guess, like, what amazing abilities do you do, and what a wonderful life you have as a hero, making mad dollar bills and having the best life ever.
Well, I'm not in it for the money. I don't actually have powers. I think I may have said that when we first met.
Oh, that's
I
so
use a
right,
guitar
yeah.
for it.
You use your guitar?
Yeah.
Like, just smash people?
Yeah. You know, yes, actually.
That must get very expensive. Doesn't it break?
Yes, it should. It should break, but I have a tuner. It's what makes it powerful, and it can, you know, keep it from breaking. But of course, if I don't have that and I hit someone over the head with the guitar, it's smashed. There's no way I'm reviving that.
Ooh. You know, that doesn't sound ideal.
No.
So, what makes you want to join if you don't even have powers? And if it's not for the money?
I'm looking for my mom.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's been a long time. I joined because I thought it would give me a better vantage. She could be dead for all I know, but, you know. Maybe she's not. So.
50-50 chance, I guess. Do you know what happened?
Yeah. Sort of. I was really young, but, you know, I was ushered into a room, so I didn't really get to see all of what happened, but, cloaked figure kind of burst into my home. My father hid me, and my mom was out there dealing with them, and when we came back out, she was gone. No body or anything, but like, just gone. We haven't heard from her since.
That sounds really fucking scary.
Very. Yeah, I don't want to. I would never want to deal with a situation like that again unless I had to. But I guess that comes with this, although I'd not be the one hiding anymore.
Yeah. For what it's worth, my mom also kind of just disappeared, so I guess I kind of get it.
Well, I guess in the same vein, I'm sorry, but I guess it is, in a way, comforting to know that someone understands.
Yeah. No, well, I assume it wasn't any kidnapping. I think she just disappeared. So I also wouldn't know what happened. 50-50 chance.
Was it a long time ago, or was this recent, if I can ask?
Shit, it might have been about a decade ago. I was like 16, 17. Yeah, I just came home from school one day and she was just gone. No neighbors saw anything. The police couldn't figure anything out. No one could find her. She was just like snuffed out in the wind, just gone.
It's confusing how things like that can even happen.
Yeah.
Like where no one sees anything. That's crazy.
Yeah. At least you had people who saw something. And you had got somewhat of a lead. Even if cloak figures doesn't really get you anywhere.
I guess it's a start.
I mean, better than nothing.
Yeah.
I hope you find her.
Thanks. I hope you managed to figure out what happened to your mom too. And I don't know if this is appropriate of me to think of, but have you ever considered that maybe the same thing that happened to you maybe happened to her?
I don't think so. I think that my mom was very different. It's she kind of went downhill after my dad died. She got very just very mentally not well.
I see.
So it could be anything from she walked out because she got tired of everything, or she just felt like disappearing.
I can definitely get why that might be the case.
Yeah, in a way
I hope not, but, you know.
Yeah. I mean, in a way I guess I get it, but I don't know. When you have a child in the age of like 15 to 17 or something, it's kind of weird to imagine she would just leave. Because that's what all the people around me told me. Oh, she'll come back, Callie. Don't you worry. She won't just leave you behind. We're gonna find her. Sure, it's just a misunderstanding.
Hopeful words.
I don't know. Whatever she's doing now, she can do her own thing. I'm kind of just living my own life now. And she can live her own.
Fair enough. Well, I guess make the most of it while you have it.
Yeah, we don't live forever.
Yeah.
So what about your dad? He's still around?
Oh yeah. Yeah, my dad's still around. He's back home. Or at least I think he is. I would be a little concerned if he told me he was home and then wasn't. But yeah, he's doing fine. Well, as fine as he can.
Oh yeah. I guess you got that support.
Yeah, something like that. I take it you're not much one for the beach.
This is the first time I've been on a beach, actually.
Oh.
So yeah.
How come? Did you not?
We just mostly lived either out in the middle of nowhere or in the city. Never really been near beaches. I guess we never went. But my dad would always talk about how he would take a week off work whenever he could, and we would all go to Hawaii. He would wear like a super ugly like flower shirt and one of those coconut drinks. My mom would be hula dancing, wearing like those like ugly skirts, and we would go surfing and yeah.
Sounds like a good dream.
Yeah, it was his ideal dream. That was like the one thing he wanted to do before retiring, was just to go to Hawaii. Like his little workshop in the garage, he would like have plastered all kind of pictures of palm trees and sunset, because it was just, he really wanted to go. I mean, we have the money for it. It's just, I guess when you're in the police force and everyone around you has powers, it's hard to get time off.
Yeah, I can imagine. Not the easiest thing in the world.
No, constantly problem every day. Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing with everyone having powers. Also means that all the bad guys or bandits or whatever, they also have powers. So it becomes like a whole thing.
I don't know if I've ever asked you exactly what you can do with yours. I've seen a couple things, of course, but...
My powers?
Yeah, what can you do? Yeah.
I teleport. And also fly. So... kind of silly when you can do one thing, but also the other. But, yeah, what can you do?
Do you think?
I don't know, something, what's his name? The Angelo guy, the rich boy, the money bender.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, he said it was kind of silly, like, oh, if you can fly somewhere, then why would you teleport? And if you can teleport somewhere, why would you fly? Like, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I was born this way. I can't control it. I was, 4 when my powers came out? I don't know. I don't decide.
Well, yeah, I guess if you don't decide, then it's, you know.
Yeah.
I think there's value in both, though. I mean, I imagine if you teleport, you can't exactly hover.
Oh, I know.
If that's like the only thing you would do.
Yeah. And it's just one place to the other instantly, like blinking.
Yeah.
But But I guess with flying you get a nice view if you like fly really fucking high.
We were talking about that. I can't remember who it was, but maybe it'd been Angel?
Mm.
Talking about envying some of the flyers.
That's nice. I mean, you can get in like a lot of trouble where I'm from. You need like a whole flyer's license. You're only allowed to fly a certain like kilometers a mile or whatever. What's it called? Miles per hour. Only this height and only so and so, and you need like a permit if you're working. It's a whole deal. But if you can get away with it, and during nighttime, and you fly really fucking high up, you can see all the lights in the city. It's very, very bright and colorful. That's why I think your version of my city is like super dull.
Yeah, it sounds like, I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking of. I think I get what you're saying, and I think I would agree that Statera is not really the most colorful.
Nah.
But not very many cities are in this world.
I guess not.
Unfortunately.
I mean, like, there are cities that like very low key and calm down where I'm from, but Statera, it was like the place. Always colorful, always bright lights at night. Parties all night, every night. It was the place to be. All the rooftop terrace with like music playing and people flying a little bit, trying not to get caught by the cops.
Why aren't you allowed to fly to the top?
I mean, you are, but again, it's about how much distance you have from the ground. So if you're on the top of the roof and you start like flying away from the roof and all over the place, it's like, oh no, you can't do that.
I guess I can understand the danger behind it.
Yeah, I really understand, but I guess it's also the whole don't fly and drive, or not drive, don't drink and drive, and don't fly and drink. Great, I mixed them up. Well, don't drive and fly either. That's probably not ideal either.
I don't even know how you do that. I mean, we have airplanes, but you know.
I mean, yeah.
Is it the same? It's like, I don't know.
I mean, airplanes have wheels until they don't have wheels, so I guess in a sense you are driving and then flying. Super wild and colorful.
Well, hopefully either we visit one of the cities here that are super colorful, or we spruce up our act.
you gotta get that up. I mean, that's where if you have nice stars. Because your city is so dull, you can actually see them at night. You can't at my place.
Oh yeah. What is it? Light pollution? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so. And it's always that bright. It's hard to see any stars. As you said, when you're out in the country. I think we lived there till I was like 6 or something. We always sit outside in the field, or like in the yard, and just like look at the stars. Try and find all the like star signs.
I've never been good at recognizing them, but I know they're out there.
Yeah, I can only recognize the one of them, and that's the one that kind of looks like a kite.
I know exactly what like formation you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is.
Oh shit! I think it is. Is it a bear? I think it's no. Is it a bear?
Is it a bear?
I can't remember because I know there's like the big bear and the small bear. It might be. God, it's been so long. It's been many years since. I think. I don't know. I just think it looked like a kite.
Oh No, maybe that's. I don't know if maybe. I assume the stars are the same at the least. Maybe, possibly. But I don't know. If we have that, we can look it up.
Oh, yeah.
I could be misremembering.
And all that stuff they don't teach in school. About the star signs.
No.
It's just all about like the planets.
Yeah. I don't really dip into more astrology beyond that.
I used to at school try to always keep my grades up. Constantly studying. Very tiring.
Yeah, for some people it's like the end of the world if they get anything below a B.
Oh yeah.
Which I get it. It does affect a lot of things like college and whatnot.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I was just trying to make my mom happy. Coming home with like 100 out of 100. Like, look, Mom, I got the highest grade. I'm like on the top tier of top 5 students. Aren't you proud of me?
Mm. Yeah.
But school sucks. It's boring.
Mm. Yeah, I don't really know of anything exciting with school. Maybe like things here and there, but you know, it's whatever otherwise.
Yeah, like, you won't need half of this stuff anyway in the real world.
No, they just cram a bunch of useless things into your head and then say, go do things, and then, you know, how do I be an adult?
Yep. I mean, when have I ever since school needed to use y equals c equals q of a fucking rectangle of parameters of this? When have I ever needed this? Never. Never. So why? Didn't you have a guitar to actually play?
Yeah, I had a like a garage band before I did hero work.
Ooh, like
I can still play, I just don't do it as often.
That's a shame. What's the cool band? What were you called?
The name is a little cheesy, but keep in mind we did this when we were like teenagers. It was called Misfits. Just a girl band.
Gotcha. Playing like rock music.
Yeah. Very like we had a mix of things, but it was very much like early 2000s type music when it started.
The world doesn't understand me and heartbreaks.
Yep, that's where the name came from too.
Yep.
Edgy teenagers just trying to, you know, do their thing.
I mean, live your dream.
Yeah. They're still out there. I don't participate because I'm doing this now.
Oh, yeah.
You play an instrument? Rather, I guess, to expand the topic, do you have any hobbies?
Oh, no. I don't really. The only thing I had really going on for me was back in school at the track field. When my gym teachers really wanted to get me like a coach and get me up on the big lead, you know, like the big guys. Run for the champions. Make world records. Win trophies. And I guess I enjoyed that.
Track star.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
But that also kind of just fell out. But I did enjoy it.
I assume as like doing track, you're not allowed to use your teleportation or anything.
Oh yeah, no. It had to be all clean. No flying, no powers. That's also why people who are speeders, they were not allowed to participate. They had to do like their own side group of like track runners because they are so fast. So
Just to make it fair between everyone.
yeah.
To interrupt the conversation.
You're fine.
I was just wondering, Roxy, I was, preferences on invites. I'm still trying to give them out today. Most people seem to be leaning towards Warhead and Sentinel. A lot of people seem to like Xander too, but Xander's really low on some people's list, and I don't want... If people can't work together, then the people can't work together.
Sentinel's the girl who was with us during the mall thing, right?
Yeah, she could make shields,
Yeah, I think she's definitely top of my list. I don't know much about Warhead.
Okay. Anyone else you have preference for?
I know Chris was on my list, but I don't know where that went.
Chris has declined us. I gave her an invite, but she declined us. I think she's with Team 3 now.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think my list would go Sentinel, Xander, and Warhead, but that's only because I don't really know much about Warhead.
Okay, I'll have another conversation with Xander and a few others that are, aren't 100% sure about him and see where they lay. But I'll give the invite to Sentinel at this stage, since she's pretty high on a lot of people's list. Thanks, Roxy. Sorry to interrupt again. I hope you guys are
No,
having
you're
a
fine.
good
Sorry I didn't
day.
share those
No, you're
sooner.
good. I hope you're having a good day at the beach, Callie. Same with you, Roxy.
Yeah, you too.
Is the Hawaiian shirt just a fashion statement here? 'Cause I feel like everyone's having it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Oh, it's like the vacation shirt.
Then I guess my dad was
especially
onto
for
something.
Beaches, it's very beachy themed.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I think it has something to do with like the style of shirt, and it's just lightweight, and that's just the fabric it might come in. I'm not sure.
I don't know anything about
Very
fashion.
tropical.
I just kind of stole this from Hope, so I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're ever interested to try anything, I would be happy to have like a mall date, and we could go do something.
Oh my god, are you asking me out on a date?
Maybe informally.
No, what? Sure. I give coffee.
Sounds like a plan.
It does.
Yeah, well, now we'll just have to figure out for when, because there's like, I don't know how many free days we have. I don't know how long we're here, I forget.
No clue. Like, how long is the convention? Surely it's not a whole week. Like, just a weekend?
I feel like it should just be the weekend, yeah. That sounds correct. But I could double check. We also could be in Miami longer than the convention is running.
Oh, yeah.
I could check my phone real quick if it says anything.
Mm. Oh.
It's like a week. I think we're here for like a week.
Oh, it was the whole week. Yikes.
Yeah.
And how about date night in Miami?
I don't mind. I haven't seen a lot of Miami, so why
me
not?
neither. First time being here. Although I'm still questioning why we had to drive all the way out here when there was beaches next to the hotel.
I don't know, maybe they thought this one was nicer, or maybe that one was private, I'm not sure.
But there was like palm trees and the sand was white. Here there's these weird trees. And we're in the middle of nowhere, you can't even see any buildings anymore.
Maybe this one is private, and the other ones are public.
Ooh. This
Maybe
is
they came here because of the powers? I don't know. I know that some of these guys keep it secret.
Got it. Yeah, what's the... I mean, I get the deal with it, but what's the deal with, like, some of the hero names some of them have? Like, the Warhead, the Wardens, the Bricked Up Brickster, or whatever his name is. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I'm so confused. Some say he's called the Trickster, some say he's the Brickster because he can summon bricks, so I don't know.
Oh. His name used to be Trickster. I think his name is Paragon now.
Okay, that's just even worse.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are all people come up with whatever they want.
I know, it's so confusing.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to keep it on the download, but even every now and again I find myself slipping with the names.
I am. You know, it's so confusing. Like, you gotta remember it, and I'll be honest, I'm okay so you can tell the difference. Like the stuck-up guy, what's his name? He's always wearing like a white suit, and he's always like, oh, you gotta follow the law.
The guy that like runs around.
He is like,
fast?
yeah, that guy.
I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name or his hero name.
Yeah, no, I just know that I can recognize him in and out of his suit. He just looked like a scuba diver. And then this guy who just wears the same clothing, but it's different color. And then he wears like a paper mask. I guess there's effort in that, but still. Like, these secret identity stuff, it's confusing. And it feels kind of stupid.
Yeah. I think sometimes it's more hassle than it's worth, but I mean, everyone has something going on, so I guess I can't judge.
Yeah, but if you're in the middle of the street and all these demons start coming up out of hell, you need to make your way all the way to headquarters, all the way down to the dressing room, put on all your suit, your whole full body suit you need to get on, make your way all the way up, and then hope the fight isn't over. It's so much work.
It is a lot of work. I see no point in it. I think if you're gonna be a hero, you just need to accept that that is you now, which...
Yeah.
Like, my mom kept it secret. And eventually I found out because of the shit that happened. But, like, you're gonna get people killed if you need to run back to HQ to suit up.
I mean,
that's just unfortunately how it's gonna be.
Not very much of a secret. There is a big logo on the building.
Yeah.
It's very obvious.
Yeah, if someone sees you running into that building, it's like they know you're a hero now.
You can see from far away. You can see that building. That's the hero building.
Yep.
It's so.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I feel like they were trying to keep it secret before because it didn't used to have that. They didn't have the logo on the building, but now they do. So I'm not sure if it's like a secret or what.
I
mean, really not anymore.
That is...
There's no way it's a secret anymore.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't think so. If you're gonna slap your whole logo, your whole name, and all the banners everywhere as well, there's no way they're keeping it a secret.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. It's like Statera is covered in it.
Maybe they thought they would look cool and didn't think of what it would do.
Maybe. Although, you know, maybe that's the reason Statera gets attacked so often, too.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Someone's standing on top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, I think it might be the red. I don't know his name. I know he turns into a red panda.
Oh, no, yeah. He's also a weird one.
Yeah. The other day I saw him crawling. No, dragging himself across the floor.
Yeah, butt scooting.
And I don't know why. He was on his stomach.
Oh, for me, when I saw it, he was butt scooting.
Why?
I don't know. I thought he maybe had worms. I don't know.
Worms? Ew.
Yeah, you know, like a dog, but they like start like butt scooting.
That implies a lot of things about people that can turn into animals.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Can
I
they
think.
get like animal disease?
Yeah, that just unlocked the whole rabbit hole for me. I didn't think of that. Oh no. I mean, you would.
The more you know.
The more you know. Oh. Oh, there he goes.
I don't even know how he jumped that far.
No, can he fly too?
Maybe.
Ooh. That was almost a backflip.
Nearly.
Nearly. Halfway. I hope he can swim. Oh, I think he came up.
Yeah, that looks like him.
Oh, okay.
I saw him swimming earlier. He's
Oh, okay.
fine. They've been standing on that mountain for a long time. I might go pester them. You're more than welcome to join. I just know that they've been standing up there for a while.
Observing the place. We can't even see.
Yeah, well, one of those people has no idea how to have fun.
Okay, let me take a $10 million request. Is it the wardens?
Yeah.
Yikes. What is with the guy? Why is he so stuck up?
I don't know. I've been trying to break his whatever he's got going on. When you pushed him in the water, you actually beat me to it. Which, thank God, because things were getting a little too deep.
Ooh. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but he's constantly on my case.
No,
I could
fine.
not.
I was just trying to figure out what he was about, is all. I've been trying to do that for the past few weeks he's been here.
Ooh. His deep, dark secrets.
Something like that.
I mean, must be coming from somewhere since he's so uptight.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. One day he'll talk. Hopefully.
One day he'll let his guard down, and then he will not be the warden. He'll be the softy.
No longer be the warden. New hero name.
They were very see-through.
I have no idea who that was. Yeah. We're here to crash your party.
Hi.
See anything interesting? Sorry, you guys have been up here for a while.
Oh, Johnny did jump from that rock over there into the water.
Fascinating.
Sounds like Johnny.
Have you two been having fun?
Yeah, I mean, we've just been talking for the most part.
Right, I did notice you two down there. Not that I was watching you. I was just like, I glanced over there in that direction, and I just saw you Sorry, that sounded weird. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
No, you're fine.
Can't expose yourself like that.
No, no. I mean, it was just a glance in that direction. I wasn't like, I wasn't looking at like a bad way.
Alright.
You're digging yourself a hole.
Very deep hole.
I am. I really am.
Ooh.
What were you two talking about? I mean, two troublemakers.
Can't imagine it was.
No, talk about overthrowing the government. One of those things. Maybe rob a bank. Become millionaires. Maybe set fire to an orphanage. One of those things.
Pretty terrible shit.
Yeah, like real rascals, real criminals. Ooh. Maybe steal a yard and go to the Bahamas.
Hawaii.
Or Hawaii. Gonna buy the whole island and live our best life. Like real criminals.
Yes, historically every
Only
criminal
life
has
criminals
bought an
lives
island.
behind bars.
Yeah, I think we could break that track record.
I think otherwise.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see then.
Yikes. Do you think if you stand here all day he'll turn into a lobster from all the sunburn?
Maybe.
Because he's just
I
just standing there. Like a statue. Maybe if you stop looking at him, he'll move.
like a weeping angel.
Yeah.
Have you considered anything that you would want to do for fun, or are you still relying on me to give you an answer for that?
Well, I don't want to do anything for fun. I'm fine as is.
You said, well, maybe you didn't say you wanted to, but you did ask.
Because you kept insisting I was curious what
It's
you
a
would
step.
have in mind.
Hmm. We'll get there.
I mean, I did hear there might be the shipwreck, so that could be fun to explore.
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to go too deep into the water. The only time I was in was when there were two people fighting in the water.
Right. So that could be fun.
You sure you don't want to go check out a shipwreck? Even if just for a second?
What the worst that could happen? He could have fun. Ooh.
Yeah, scary shit.
Ooh, very scary. Unknown territory. The fun.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, then let's go.
Yeah, all four of us could go.
Fine.
We did it.
A little bit persuasion. Or a man who does not have a single can in his life.
I'm worried it might lean that way.
It must get so boring over the time. I honestly think he would stand there the whole day. Just.
Maybe. Do you need a place to put your hoodie? I have like a spot with like my bag and my jacket and stuff.
Yeah, sure. I don't want to lose my, well, Hope's hoodie, but my headphones. That would suck. Actually, that's a tattoo. I just noticed. On your back, or lower back, a tattoo.
Oh yeah, that's the first one I ever got.
Oh shit, looks good.
A long time ago. Thank you.
Two of my favorite women.
And they look gorgeous. Damn.
You're one to talk.
Shit. Okay. I'm going. I gotta go.
Hot dogs, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. Hot dog food. Yeah. You're right.
Nerves up, dude. Hang loose.
I'm a little scared of that now.
She like to act so angry, but she's soft like butter.
It sounds scary.
Who, Wind Waker?
Yeah.
I can potentially increase the town as you person. I can't just snap like you and just speed over you.
I set my stuff on the rock. Oh my gosh, I love the flowers.
Yeah, I just kind of found whatever. I'm not used to wearing swim stuff, so.
Oh, that looks good on you.
Thank you.
I have no idea where the shipwreck is. I just know it's in the
somewhere, yeah. That's.
There could be a positional problem.
No, it's your space. You have the full range of mobility when you're invisible, right? You sure you didn't just place yourself at the right time?
I don't know if any of you are good with salt water in your eyes.
Oh, have you seen a shipwreck somewhere? Shipwreck, a ship, you know. Yeah. Over there. Nice. Oop. Oh, wait, we're going too fast. Oh, there you are. You blend into the water so well. Ooh. Bloop, 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 bloop. Boom.
there's a shipwreck, I wonder how often things crash into these waters.
Good question. Oh, over there.
Not too often.
Yeah, hopefully not.
The boat's really easy to be close to the shore.
Oh, I saw it. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
It's a little unfortunate, but I got this close.
The coral is not pristine. It is actually broken into many pieces of smaller coral. Like a shockwave has gone through this entire place.
Looks very messy down there. Was it a recent ship crash?
Good question.
Was it all the boulders? Ah. Didn't know the water was so salty. I've never been to the beach before.
Where the other half of the ship is.
Only half of it.
Maybe the other half got destroyed with whatever. Well, I guess there would be debris, wouldn't there? The other half is over there. Are you talking about what Johnny did earlier? Oh.
Oh, the big wave thingies.
Oh. Yeah.
I guess there's no hidden treasures.
Maybe for the best, unless it's cursed.
Oh. Oh. Maybe, I guess it is. I did not get any what you just said. The rocks? What's over there? Spice at the rocks? The sky? The sky's falling?
Oh, they were talking about something with space.
Oh. Oh, like, like a meteorite or something? Mm.
Spaceship?
I guess we can all the ships.
Spaceship fell from the sky. Over there. Huh?
I
Is
guess
this today? Oh, it's just gone.
today?
What? Today?
What?
A spaceship fell from the sky over there today.
You want to see?
I guess. I guess, yeah. You can go see a spaceship.
I mean, we're adventuring.
Yeah.
Did it happen? Because I don't think I saw any spaceships or something falling down.
Maybe it happened really early.
Oh,
Maybe some
maybe.
people got here earlier.
Oh, probably. Hmm? Down there? That's not a spaceship! Oh! That's not a, that's definitely... What is that? I mean, I know what it is, but... Do you... What the... Is it? Is that it? Oh. Hmm? Hmm? A fish? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's definitely a spaceship.
Yeah, I wasn't. I thought it was just the rib cage. I think that's what that is. Was that
Yeah.
an actual ship?
You can tell it's the same one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Intrusive thoughts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Salt water in your eyes.
No, stop. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I won't poke it again. I'm sorry. It just looks so squishy.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me it's not squishy. It's very pokeable.
It looks a little. Yeah, it does look a little.
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
It's kind of cute.
It is a little.
Saka what? Sagamoosh? Shakamoosh. Shakam. Oh. Very good. Shakamoosh. Oh.
Hit.
Up. Shakamoosh. I'll just call him Mushy.
It was nice to get in after sitting in the sun for that long, though. And, seeing a spaceship wasn't on the bucket list, but... Yeah, space.
Ooh.
So talented. Ooh.
You want a balloon?
The balloon?
You want?
You.
Theo, I think you have something on your head.
Oh.
Oh, never mind, it's gone.
What's
It was
balloon?
on your head.
I mean, a balloon? Like, with air?
Using her ability underwater, she gifts you a wobble bubble.
What the fuck is a wobble bubble?
It's like a rubbery bubble.
Oh.
So it's more consistent under the water, and it gets bouncy. Like it's a thicker bubble.
So it's kind of like a ball.
Yeah.
Balances on snout thing.
Ooh. Wobble bubble. The more you know, huh? Catch.
Okay. Theo.
Caleb? Catch.
Are you saying that it's fragile? Are you saying it's fragile? Like we should be careful with it? Okay, I think
As you're holding it above the water, it dissolves back into the goop.
Oh, you didn't throw it fast enough. Like hot potato. You just stay in the water. Yeah, I think he's thinking. He's having a moment. Oh. Oh. I swear I didn't poke him. I didn't.
Another wobble bubble.
Wow, you didn't even bother to catch it.
That is a Kevlar ball being thrown at you.
Oh.
You should have caught it. I feel like you're not really understanding this game. You need to catch it and keep throwing it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Man. Head always full of justice. Must keep on with the law.
You can make Kevlar balls.
She's gonna make a sheet of it. And just kind of hand it to you.
You must be the Atlantean Halifax told me about. I was going to be making
Make a sheet.
costumes.
It's a different consistency.
Goopy.
Like the normal slimy type.
Very useful. No, not particularly.
Anything around the corner?
No.
I'm gonna give a balloon to Eder.
Okay. Ooh. Alright.
Adventure complete. Now drowning out loud. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
Whoa.
There's a bunch of those fish. I turned around and they were like me.
They brought the whole family line with them.
Turned around and I was face to face with one.
Oh, there's so many. Where did they come from?
I have no idea.
Whole family reunion.
These must be the fish that someone was talking about seeing fish earlier. They must be these.
Oh, maybe. Oh, there they go.
The flying fish.
Yeah, we just need a coconut drink right about now. Then we're in business.
Yeah, if there was like a little bar on shore, that'd make things so much nicer.
Oh yeah. Some nice drinks, some snacks.
Theo, do you drink? Just out of curiosity.
Hmm? Do I drink?
Yeah. Do you drink?
I'm 20 years old. I don't think I can.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
There are some very young people in this agency. I think like Elliot is like 21.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, whole bunch of youngsters, all of you. So Roxy.
Hey Theo.
Oh, going just across. just get closer then.
I was gonna say over to you here,
I'm just gonna
so that we don't interrupt their conversation.
Deep. Blue. I was just gonna ask, what was the best song you guys wrote in your garage band?
Oh. It's a hard one. We did a lot of cover music back then.
Well, you didn't make your own stuff? Not even one?
Well, we did, but most of it was cover music.
I'm stuck down here.
We started doing stuff with
I'm stuck over here. There's no way
Mothka.
back.
I don't know if you know who that is at all.
Don't ring in news, but I'm also not big on all kind of
On the way back.
music. That was weird.
I had to swim with the spaceship.
He was a fatty.
Yeah, we did a lot of cover music for Mothka in the more recent years. But I guess if I had to put our most popular song that we did, it's been a long time. We had one called Wicked that was pretty good for a while.
Wicked.
Hmm.
So did you like have paid gigs? Or did you just kind of go places and play music?
No, we had a couple, but they weren't like big concert venues or anything. It was more like bars sometimes will have like the live stage music going, and we would apply to go play for them, or we would get requested. But most of our music was down in like those. We had like underground tunnels, lots of abandoned ones where I come from. So we played there a lot.
Sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you got to be as loud as you wanted, and no one gave a shit because you can't hear you from above ground.
That sounds really nice. Just scream and shout as loud as you can.
Yeah. Good way to let frustrations out.
I usually play some music with the big guy, the guy who's always wearing the guitar. You two could play together.
Yeah, we could. I think I've considered talking to him. I've also considered talking to Wind Waker because she seems to be into that sort of thing too.
Yeah. Like your little hero band.
Mini band.
Yeah.
Yeah. A hero band.
A hero band.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I guess what do you think of your first time at the beach? Now that you've like been in the water and stuff.
I mean, I got to see weird fishes, big skeleton, and a spaceship. I would say that's 9 out of 10. I would say.
I can't say that happens every time you go to a beach, but yeah.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
No. This might be the best beach I've been at.
That says a lot.
Yeah, it does. At least I'll remember it if I go to another beach someday that doesn't have spaceships or big Leviathan skeletons.
It is a little worrying that there is a spaceship in here, but I mean, you know, maybe it's fine.
If it crashed recently, that's I don't think someone is like looking for it.
I imagine at least eventually. Especially if it... You make a good point. If it was recent. Oh.
But no, I'm not much of a space individual. At least not with spaceships.
Yeah. Me neither.
I like we're sitting here, we're having like a conversation while those are like bro silencing over there.
If we're intruding on your conversation that you were about to have, we can move.
No, I
No, we're fine.
Okay. Just making sure.
What is bro silencing?
See, yeah, that's what I said, bro silencing.
What does that mean?
It means that you're talking, but in silence. You understand each other's deals. Like, kind of like telepathically.
New power.
I'm not a telepath.
No, this is why you need to be more fun. You don't even understand, like, God, you need to go out more.
This is a start.
Yeah. Next time we're gonna take him to the zoo. You do have a zoo, right?
To the what?
Like a zoo with like a place where there's like animals you can look at, animals you don't normally see.
Oh, a zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have zoos.
Well, then, because I'm pretty sure someone was talking about a zoo when the whole gorilla thing was happening, but I wasn't sure if it was actually you guys had actually a zoo or not.
Yeah, we have a... I don't know if we have one in Statera, but, you know, there's definitely zoos.
You seem like the guy who liked penguins.
Which one?
The grumpy one.
What's your favorite animal? I guess this is a question for both of you. Saying you don't have one is not an answer.
Dogs.
What do do?
Okay. Yeah.
Favorite animal?
Yeah.
Maybe, I think remember liking dogs a lot when I was younger. I'm not too sure.
Something you two have in common then.
The generic
I can't
bro
imagine
answer.
we'd see very many. Yeah, that's fair. I can't imagine we'd be seeing very many dogs at a zoo, but maybe a wolf.
Oh, I hope not. I don't like dogs.
No?
No,
How come?
I'm super scared of them. It is intimidating.
There was that weird dog that was back in Firebird.
Yeah, no, I did not like that.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, no. It is.
That's not what dogs typically look like here.
Oh, okay, because that was a really weird looking dog, and
Yeah,
and it was
I don't
around.
think that was
I'm not
actually
really
a
sure
dog.
what that was either.
Well, it barked at me, and it was coming at me. It was like doing like really weird movements. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
It was like really round, really rotund.
Oh, I
It
can't.
kept
Yeah,
peeking
I don't
around
know.
corners and stuff and looking at us. It was
Yeah,
really
no,
weird.
I think I should smell my fear. I'm telling you, there's something about that dog. Ugh.
Weird dog. I don't know. I don't think that was a normal dog. That is a little weird.
Well, it had the tendency of a normal dog. At least what I would consider normal dogs here. You know, big and barky and growly and jump on you stuff.
Hmm. I wonder whose it is, or if it just snuck in.
Some people just found it on the street and then they took it up to Hope's apartment. I guess they just kind of.
I'm getting HQ.
Yeah, and then they just kind of just came along.
Okay. Weird.
And your favorite animal? Or is that a dog too?
No. I don't know. I kind of like birds. I think I'm into owls.
Owl's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't get to see them very often, but yeah, I think they're pretty cool.
You could sometimes see them back when we lived out in the country. Like super rare, but you could sometimes see them. Out hunting. Or barn owls. That's pretty cool. At least it's not like a lot of those. I'm about to say, at least it's not like those girls from my place back at school. They were like all down with the dodos, but I think I'm more in the area of like, I don't know. I think I like ducks. They're fluffy.
Ducks are pretty cute.
I like the way they wobble.
Wobbly ducks.
Yeah, you know, like little fat ones. They're just living their best life. Yeah, I think it's ducks.
Good pick.
Yeah, because I'm not fully down with the dodos. It's just big-nosed weirdo. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of my arms.
Yeah, it might be good to start going back to shore soon, if not now.
Yeah.
It's probably getting pretty late in the day anyway.
Well, Yeah, the sun's all the way over there. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm good to head back. If others are.
Get over this ledge. Oh, nope. Oh god, where am I? She was
really
a
do need
fatty.
to swim up the spaceship.
Yep. Very dangerous.
Are you guys sticking out here? I'm drowning, apparently.
Bro silencing.
Probably
the
not.
bromance.
The bromance?
Yeah, I don't know what team he plays for.
I don't know what words you're even saying.
You're so oh. Some goddamn rocks everywhere.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Just
Yeah,
back
what
up.
made you want to be a hero?
Oh, this is a little bit easier. It's very tiring, very fast. Am I even going to shore? I can't tell.
I was trying it and I was going the complete opposite direction.
I just saw you get further and further away. I couldn't tell if it was you or me.
Where are we going?
Weird land.
Oh,
No. Oh.
How?
Oh. Just be very aggressive about it. You do it. You do it. Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, the edge is a little hard there.
Hey. Oh, those guys are gonna get stuck. Bromancing over there.
Yeah, they're bromancing. They'll figure it out.
And
The power of bromance.
the power of bromance. The power of love and friendship. We can do anything.
It's hard to imagine Caleb being like that.
Lee seemed uninterested in everything.
Yeah. Super. Well, hopefully that changes someday.
That'd be nice. He seemed like someone who could need some more fun in his life.
Yeah. That's why I've been trying to drag him along whenever something happens.
Well, now he's been dragged and stuck out in the middle of the ocean with his bro, so.
Good. They can chat. You okay?
Yeah, I think a branch fell down. I hit something.
Oh, must be windy.
Yeah, or maybe it's the seagulls. There have been so many seagulls. That was nice. Oh, yeah, no, I think they're stuck. They're doing it! They're doing it! See, with the power of love and friendship.
Yeah. They did it. You got unstuck. We're so proud of you.
The bromance stands on.
What is that?
You'll figure it out.
Mr. Halifax is kind of our boss.
If it gives you pain.
Okay, I'll trade you the
That's what I'm saying.
for this plate of
I don't know.
Oh, we can give you spicy food.
Remember, because you get 2 of them.
Oh, you could be a fantastic. Actually, hey,
Well, don't forget to eat the hot dog.
how would you feel about advancing science?
I'll cook some more.
It sounds cool. What do you mean?
Well, maybe I should.
Save me the lapse of time. We can
Okay.
make discoveries.
Any of y'all hungry? You want some hamburgers or chili or chips?
You just grilling?
I'm grilling.
Just. That does sound pretty good.
And if you have hamburgers ready, I'll take one.
One hamburger coming up in like 30 seconds. You guys are almost done.
Alright, I'm gonna take a couple bags of chips. Hold on. I'm gonna take a couple of these. And I'm gonna.
We spent like $1,000 on food here, plus the grill.
Oh, sick.
Fucking
It's a really nice grill you got.
It's nice. It's the Vitizi brand.
Oh, that's a classic. Yeah, people toss those into the sewers all the time. I saw a bunch of homeless people cooking.
I fucking
something
hate him
on
and
one.
his stickers.
Yeah, well, here's your hamburger.
Ah, thanks. Oh, it's just like at home.
Hamburger, both of y'all.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No, Callie, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good with a hamburger. Yeah.
Let's see. You want cheese?
No, thank you.
Like actual cheese of the weak
All right,
plastic
any
American
condiments?
cheese.
We got ketchup. We got mustard. We got mayo. We got pickles.
Pickles.
Just ketchup is fine.
Smiley face. Hamburger.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Happy to cook. You pass them
Maybe
out?
I'll tell Caleb about your making thing since he said
Chili coming up.
Unless he's also too boring to eat the hamburgers. Oh, Hope, I borrowed one of your hoodies. I hope
Yes.
it's okay. I will clean it afterwards.
I don't mind it. To keep it for as long as you need it.
Yeah, it was just for today. I'll make sure to clean it.
Yeah.
Love to have.
Let me know if you get hungry. Thank you. I found it in a sunken pirate ship.
Oh, have you also seen the spaceship?
Yes, I did. Did you... Oh, they're gone. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah, apparently it, like recently fell.
Recently?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Ah. Maybe it doesn't
fighting
age
crap.
anymore. Are
Maybe.
you hungry? Would you like a hamburger?
Yes, please.
Just one?
One and then a couple for my siblings that I'll just tuck away.
Appetizing to look
You
at.
got it. There's chips and drinks here if you want to bring it for them, but here's 3 hamburgers.
Well, it is still alive.
If they get more, we have plenty where you can make it more. And even if I'm not here, y'all still come up yourself. So we're gonna leave the grill and the ingredients here.
Oh, they're back at the hotel.
Okay. Please enjoy. Happy to serve.
I think it just threw it back at you. Ow.
I could grab it. You know,
No.
It was twerking. Yeah, it was twerking at the shop. Sounds like you're perfectly right. No, we were staring at it and we were like,
They want to be in this position.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Is it like cooler down there? Are you?
there are a lot of fucking.
It is. I was actually overheating a bit.
Oh.
We are heroes.
So
holy shit, what's your workout routine? I need to get abs like that. Fuck.
Run every morning, dieting, eat salad.
They're back at the
Dieting.
The dieting
Yeah,
part's
that's-
always the hardest.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah.
I never really got into the whole workout and dieting thing. If you just change my body, it will.
Yeah, you can just do it. You just look buff. There's no like need to work for it.
I can turn into like a man form if I wanted to. I tried it once.
Yeah, you got hit on by every woman in the area.
And Briggs.
Dude, you can.
Oh, I've been hit many times. Are we talking about being hit?
That's kind of no hit on. Don't take flirted with.
Oh, no, that hasn't happened.
Enjoy the rest of your vacation day. Do you know hit on what hit on means?
No, I was explaining that to Gator guy. Johnny said don't look like him. and like steal his build, because then it'll be his motif. His theme.
My thing.
Are you okay?
Fine, I would require a little with liquid too, because you're quite tall anyway.
Fingers nicer and Mr. Relax.
But I have like 3 crushed.
Yeah, they got
cans.
spikes for me, so over time they just kind
He's
of
just gonna
slowly.
keep up the persona for the day, you know? All the other time he's walking around.
Wait, what if you used your, like, what if Mox put their feet through one of your cinder blocks, like, holes, and then used them as, like, big feet?
That didn't work.
Okay. Pull up the cinder block, right?
I think I'll stick
Pull
to
the cinder
my, I
block.
think I'll stick to my current plan.
Okay.
Johnny, can you free me from my cinder
1
block?
foot through here.
Yep, come here.
Not enough. And then you second cinder
Don't grab him by the head.
Oh god.
Yeah, and
And
then
then Mox gets
by
their shoulders. By their shoulders, Johnny.
Yeah.
By the shoulders?
Yeah.
You never grab anyone by the head unless you're trying to hurt them, big guy.
Pretty good.
Or unless they're really into it.
I can get why people like these.
Isaac, shut the
Not the time.
I've been told my head's like a beach ball and people like to grab it.
What?
I still look the best here. I don't know.
Hold on. Do that face again, by the way. Hold on.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yep.
So funny.
Yay.
Okay, what is okay, what is the food?
Yeah,
What's the
that
food
just.
You just ate a burger.
They were grilling over there.
Yeah, Hope was grilling.
They're cooking a bunch of burgers like back there.
Yeah, if they don't have any, like, made. They have a bunch of chips, too.
I don't think we have a
Are we still doing that? I could curl up into a ball.
Isaac had one. What happened to your ball?
covering?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Shocked myself. My first friend over here gave me a nice little cold drink. I shocked myself a little bit. It's all good.
How many beach balls do you have stored in there?
I have like 6 more.
I'll be able to toss it back.
Yes, there is. We got hat dogs. We got hamburgers.
Hope you gotta stop trying to give people the hat dogs. It's a little bit gross.
Oh, Johnny, please don't step in the fish. It's washing up on shore again.
Oh, I dropped something. Hold on. Oh.
I, yeah.
Drop the sunscreen.
You know, there's a whole volleyball like court. You know, right?
Yeah, well, they're having fun here.
Weird fish.
Not even there's one volleyball court, but 2. Yeah.
Like an eel and a fish put together.
That's what the shit.
Like.
It's got a little triangle
Like a
mouth.
bloodsucker.
We've seen a bunch of them.
Yes, they're indeed was a sword in the water earlier.
Okay. Well, I think I've gotten my beach fill. I'm probably gonna head to the transport and, well, I have notes to kind of work on and ideas to get underway. So, of course. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your time. I'll be going and saying my. I already did. It was nice. Shit.
What are these? Well, they do.
I'm trying to remind myself of all these people around.
Okay.
Watch out. Sorry. My bad.
How you feeling? Bit better?
I feel alright.
Bye.
That's just my middle.
Good.
Yeah, man. Taking it easy.
Rebound, save it. You should have some hot dogs.
Good dodge.
It was really fun.
Everything has to be
Check out that grill setup. It's really cool.
tried and trialed and
So you were having some more conversations together with someone? Hope those went well.
Yeah, that was nice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely good to see you get out of that thick jacket of yours. Probably were feeling a little too warm.
That's alright. Just don't want to get it wet since it's not mine.
Oh. You not even have your own set of clothing?
I borrowed some clothing when I got here, because when I got here I was somehow teleported into a whole ass spandex suit. So I bought some clothes and yeah, that's what I.
Wait, so the suit, the spandex you said, that wasn't yours?
No. There's a lot of changes that happened when I got teleported.
That's strange. Again, I had the conversation with other people beforehand about your case. We're dealing with about... Well, you're not the only person who ends up like this. Usually around a year's, there's usually around 8 to 10 cases that go through the same kind of situations that you go through.
Yeah,
but usually people show up either with the clothes they have from before, or quite bluntly, either they're naked. The fact that they show up, well, like you did, it's definitely something I've not heard before.
Well, yeah, no, I came out of my clothing in the spandex. My hair's changed, my eyes is weird, and I don't have my bag, so,
What do you mean your hair is weird, your eyes are changed? Wait, so... Sorry again, this is just me. This is like, the way you look right now is not the same as you did on the other side?
No. Short hair, dark blonde with green eyes. I've got long, dark purple hair with glitter in it, or whatever is happening with my hair. And my eyes are doing weird stuff. That's not normal.
I mean, I know about your eye color, but what specifically weird stuff is it doing, if you don't mind me looking at it?
People just say kind of wobbles in a weird way.
Does. I mean, it is strange overall. I mean, if it makes you feel better, I don't think it looks bad. It's just definitely strange.
It is weird.
Overall, these are things that we can overall talk about, figure out. I don't think... It is a strange case, but I don't think it's a bad thing overall. Still, though, what kind of worries me about it is you've been feeling... At least you look like it, at least. I feel like there's something bothering you. What's going on?
No. I'm good.
Alright. I trust you if you say so. Keep on looking over. Not really one for socializing right now?
No, it's just big groups. It gets very loud.
I understand that. Doesn't really help that a lot of people do in this business have shrill voices to begin with, so...
Yeah.
You do well with some of the scientists that I've worked with. Usually they're just very introverted, more keeping to themselves, wanting to have their own little space to be exactly the way they want to, so I think probably feel a lot more comfortable with those instead of the folks, but I feel you. When it comes to being back home, or at least when you were back home, what is some of the stuff that you did? Hobbies or likes?
I worked. That's what I did.
I mean, you must have sure have done more than just get out of bed, work as a barista, and then go back home and just sleep.
No, that's about it.
That's... I mean, the way how I see it, then, finding yourself up in a place like this, it's strange that it is... I mean, I could also ask, when you were still home, have any family, or were you alone?
My dad died in the force, like a good few decades, well, about a decade, a little over a decade ago. So it's just me and my mom, and I haven't really talked with my mom for a good while.
Not really on good terms?
I don't know where she is. Kind of just disappeared around like when I was like 15, 17, somewhere. I can't remember.
Been vanished one night. You know that feeling? And you can try to do your best out of any sort of situation in that case. Weird as it sounds, I feel like being on the beach definitely does beat being a barista now, does it?
It'll look nicer. Customers can be assholes. And it gets tiring, especially when you're like getting paid as little as humanly possible.
Well, unless it gives you traumatic experience, maybe when we're back in State Terra I can try one of your coffees. See how well you were at when you were still on the other side.
I couldn't really find my workplace. I looked all over the place when I teleported here. I couldn't really find it. Couldn't even find my apartment. Everything just kind of looked different. Like the street names, the buildings.
Like I said, you've been so far living with hope at least, so you have yourself somewhat of a space.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean,
that's good.
Hope's a good guy.
Hope they're treating you well.
Hope's been really nice.
Good.
Maybe too nice. I don't know. I don't really get him in a way. He like,
What do you mean with that?
No. Who in their right mind meets some strange person someday and then decide to say, hey, come to my place. You can stay there however long you want and eat my food and we can watch movies all day and we're just so chill.
I mean, I'm gonna refer not to make any comments about anything, so I understand though, it is a little bit strange.
He's just super nice, super generous, and I don't know why. He just is.
I mean, I see it also from the side of, and again, I don't want to make assumptions. He could genuinely just be a very lovely fella. Probably think it's more that case. I don't think anybody would say no having a pretty woman at their home, so.
I don't know, he's just nice.
A lot of these people that I've seen so far, well, some of them strange morals, strange, how do I say this, behavior, though have all been somewhat good people at least, so. And him so far I've seen, he's alright. I think he's a good fella. Just do notice though, if anything else happens, if things change or if things become weird, don't be afraid to reach out. As a superior, I need to make sure that people are properly protected and well kept, and if people are, how do I say this? If stuff gets weird, don't be afraid to reach out for the sake of getting yourself a temporary stay. So you figure out something else. I think with him, you'll be fine, I think so as well. Going through your mind?
Not much.
Well, not much is still something now, is it?
I guess.
You want me to give you some space? Have I talked your ear off or anything?
No, it's fine. I know. I guess I just talked a lot about my family more than I normally would have. With you and with Roxy. We also talked about it. And it's weird.
I mean, we come from somewhere, whether it's from family, people that made us, adopted, whatever it may be. We're all strange people. It's just, I guess, in your case, it's just a little bit more weird to the strange middleman, how you found yourself over here.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as people talked about your family, no people still asking a question about yourself, though.
I mean, yeah, me and Roxy talked, but as I said, I don't really talk a lot about stuff like that.
I mean, as you said, you usually, for how I've seen you walk around within the HQ, kind of keep to yourself mostly. Either that or, well, only with some people.
Yeah.
I get it's all strange and new. When you're back home after work, is there anything you did? I know some people have like little rituals, any sort of things that make themselves more comfortable at home.
Just the usual. Take a shower, have some food, and then to bed. Had to get up early in the morning. It's one of those like 24-hour open coffee shops. So early in the
What are
morning and
usually
late
your
in the
work
night.
times beforehand when you worked?
On the worst days, it would be from 4 a.m. till late in the night. So that would be like...
And during your most fervorable days?
Those are the most common days. Since the place didn't have much workers. Because it wasn't much hero-based, or ability-based, or whatever you call it. You just had to stay behind the counter and make a coffee. Where most people would like go through their profession of whatever ability they had. So in most cases it would just be me and the manager. I had to take all the shifts. So very long hours. Many hours.
The reason why I'm thinking about it is potentially for yourself, to make yourself feel a little bit more comfortable. And again, also to make sure that you get yourself the proper pay, so you can live your own life. I was thinking about figuring out maybe a way to... Can you stop using your fucking powers against the seagulls? Holy shit!
They won't catch it.
You're actually trying to kill it. What are you choosing?
It doesn't kill, it stuns.
God damn it, Wieso muss ich immer mit den Leuten zusammenarbeiten, so ein Scheißbauen? What I was going to say is, specifically for your case, potentially finding yourself back into a proper work rhythm might help you feel a little bit more comfortable and feel a little bit more like you were at home. You can figure out a case where you can work in Firebird HQ, working with me on documents. And overall, we can see what we can do from that point onward. If you find anything interesting, feel free to tell me. I'm gladly willing to work together with you as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think so far about your colleagues? Any specific people so far to point at where you're like, fucking hate these people already?
The scuba guy, he's uptight and a fucking pain in the ass. Always think he's better than everyone. Warden's fucking boring. Always have a problem with everything. Doesn't even think anything is fucking fun. Who else? Windwaker.
I swear to the high heavens, if Johnny throws that fucking rock, I'm gonna kill. Okay, put it back down. Continue.
Windwaker, always acting tough, but she's smooth as butter. She melts so easily. Does he get very easily agitated sometimes?
Oh.
Panda dude. Always seems like he wanna fucking kill himself. If not, he's fucking butt scooting himself like he has worms.
Bruiser?
I think so. I don't know. He always seems so depressed and upset about everything.
Red panda-ish fella?
Yeah.
Fair.
Very dead on the inside, I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't really talked with a lot of people.
It's complicated. I don't know.
Any reason why specifically? Just not feeling it?
I'm just not good with people.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Because most people are like, you know, really calm about this. And, you know, it's an everyday thing for them. It's not an everyday thing for me. And this is kind of, it's a lot.
Well, that's the thing, though. When I started working in Star Night, I was also not a people person. Usually tend to stick to myself, had to stick up my ass and kept walking the same path, but these things do change with time. Finding the right people. Get yourself more acquainted with it. You're fine.
I'll be getting out of here. I'll be starting on the work and research, though, so I'll let you know what I come up with as I head back.
Understood. Absolutely. If anything happens along the way back, feel free to call me immediately.
Sure. I can handle myself for the most part, though. I'll see you.
I know you can.
Take care. I'm heading out. Be safe. Nice to meet you both.
Are you okay? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna go water the something. I'm gonna. Ow. Okay. Ow. There's a wall there. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
Did I do something bad?
As I said, overall, we find ourselves all in strange positions, but no, at least this. You don't have to go through all that shit alone, okay?
I guess not.
Oh, can I fly? I can just run away from me.
So I guess before I go. Fructose. Namitos. Apfel. There you go. Said you wanted to watch your figure? Enjoy an apple.
Thanks.
Everything going alright over there?
Yeah. It's just.
It's been going good. I've been doing exercises that you recommended to me.
What did you say?
And also just been going through the same drill that we went through. I think I'm getting really good. I realized recently I really need to work on dodging.
Did you know?
Don't worry.
I gave it an ice cream sandwich.
It's just sitting on his head.
But I didn't get anything.
Oh shit, you didn't.
Nope.
Nice
Hold on.
seagull.
Well, I got to make sure I don't actually hit it.
I'll move a little bit.
Yep.
think the seagull
By the way,
is
you little
what
shit, you take my fish, like, I won't show mercy. Alright, anyways, 1, 2, cast away.
But to be fair, he's not supposed to be fishing because he doesn't have lights, and this is private.
Don't you think you're like too close to
I
shore?
catch and release, it's fine!
You can catch and release.
Okay, just don't do anything
I
stupid.
mean, y'all know, to be fair, the
What's
seagulls
that?
really be getting
What's that?
provoked because
What do you
y'all
get?
are, like,
What the heck is this?
aggressive.
What's a weird little thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hell no. Oh, wait. Actually, I think we gotta kill this one. I'm pretty sure these are invasive.
Oh, what is it?
It's one of them prickly ones.
I don't
I
know.
remember reading a whole thing about them. Actually, hold on. Hey, Seagull, you want this fish? Hey, Seagull, you want this one?
Never really
Wait, actually,
like
maybe we should.
That's probably not.
Hold
a
on,
good
who's
idea.
like.
If they want to start like
Actually, who knows shit?
with their eye lasers or whatever, I'm fine with it.
Maybe on the rock side.
Mm.
Don't hunt things. What are you doing?
Ain't this one
You having
like an
fun,
invasive
Callie?
one?
It's alright.
Yeah,
Realize
love the
that
beach.
You have to put it back.
First time at the beach, so
That is technically.
What was that?
it's my first time at the beach.
Technically, yeah.
First time?
Yeah.
That's awesome. But y'all have beaches back home, right?
Yeah, we just never really lived any close to it, and we never really went on any trips. So.
That's another option.
Well, I'm glad you got to tag along and join with us. You chose a very cute swimsuit too.
Thanks, just can't pick something.
Of course. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time. This is freaking sweet. And if you like it, we can always do it again.
I feel like if I do, Charlie's gonna
Don't you mind?
Yeah.
I'm not watching any shark movies though.
What? What's wrong with the shark movies?
Cause it's scary. I saw a shark one just before going out.
Yeah, but you just gotta not mess with them. And hopefully they won't get you. But you gotta see at least like Sharknado. Those ones are funny.
What is a Sharknado?
So it's when a tornado, right?
Tornado, okay.
Picks up a bunch of sharks.
That's
and
bullshit.
now there's a
No,
giant
that's
No.
bullshit. That's not real.
And a bunch of sharks are coming at you.
That's not.
And a
No,
tornado.
that is so dumb. That's not real.
And there's 2+ Sharknado movies.
There's more of them. Oof.
Multiple Sharknadoes.
Oh god, that sounds okay. We need to watch it just because of how stupid it is.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
Oh, you catching something? Pull. Oh.
What the fuck? What is this?
That the bloom?
It's like a giant gold coin.
Sea dollar. Giant sea dollar.
That is
Holy
a
shit!
Really big sea dollar.
What is it?
A sea
It's a
dollar.
sea dollar.
Wow.
Sand dollar.
Sea dollar,
Sand.
sand dollar.
Huh.
Aren't these things? Are these things alive?
I'm not an aquatic expert, so probably not.
Alright, back. Well, catch and release. Back into the sea.
Catch and release.
Throw it back.
See you, Gabby.
See ya.
2 away. 1, 2, cast away.
Why would I want you to pick it up? It's all like in the sand. Why would you want that? Why would you suggest that?
I don't know, I kind of get that vibe from this guy, you know? And honestly, same, I get it.
What kind of fish is this?
You.
It's very
Yeah, it
wobbly.
looks like a.
Did you just flick it back into the water? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to, but it freaked me out.
He just comically walls back.
Oh, so.
The wildlife in Florida is so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Welcome to Florida.
They should not be this
Not
one.
that I've ever been to Florida or know anything about Florida.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Florida.
Yeah, definitely.
We're in Florida?
Floating.
Yes,
I
we're
don't
in
know, it's
Florida.
not to travel.
I slept during the travel. I don't know.
whole
I'm
travel?
kind of
All
missing
of the
details.
signs that we were in Florida.
I don't
We were
fucking
at a
know.
convention.
I thought we were in Dubai.
We took like planes to get down here.
There were signs everywhere.
Did you sleep through the whole
Listen,
ride?
it was a long day,
Do you know
okay?
how to
It was a
GPS
really
on
long
your
day.
phone?
I barely know
We're
how
like-
to work
we're
my
like-
phone.
We're like
You
2
only
miles
teach
out
you.
from Miami Beach. Like,
She probably
Where did
didn't
you
know
think we
either. Oh, damn. I mean, what? She probably didn't know either.
No, that's a big sign when we came here.
yeah.
It says welcome to Florida.
I am, you know, with people
Yeah, there's, like, the whole-
like you running around, clearly,
has, like, something
people
about,
like
like,
you
guns
and
or some
her,
shit.
clearly I'm not really looking at the sign.
I'm
I'm
not-
looking at something else.
I'm not running around, I'm just standing here.
You were looking at.
I missed. It definitely
Windbreaker
missed.
sure loves to stare at women. It's her favorite pastime.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying, you know, with other clear
even
things
denying
that
it.
I could look at. I mean,
Yeah, she's very forward with it.
yeah, I mean, with other, I'm sorry, again, with all the greatness that I could look at right now,
Well, it's very
I'm not
sweet
looking at
of
signs,
you,
I'm looking at
but I have a
other
date tonight.
stuff. You do?
Yep.
No! No!
Oh, shit.
No! I'm gonna go drown myself! No! I mean,
Dun, dun,
oh yeah,
dun.
of course, you can absolutely have a date with her. I mean, I'm cool with that. I don't know why that was probably a little bit of a reaction there.
You really betrayed me.
You fucking betrayed me. Wait, is that so? Hold on. Is it
Doesn't do
actually
well with
happening?
rejection,
Like, are
do
you
you?
actually having like you know, a date with her, or, I mean, is that?
We're going out to look at clothing and get a coffee.
Yeah.
But it's you're not like other stuff, right? I mean,
Jeez, it's,
I mean, you
can't
could
be so
always ask them to invite you.
presumptuous.
Well, would I be a third wheel, or would I make someone else here the third wheel?
That's very bold claim.
And you like it?
Do you like
And
being
you
a
like
wheel?
it?
Why would you take wheels out with you shopping?
True. That's very true.
You know,
That's the real question.
No, she's
Yeah, you're
trying
right,
to
it's
score
silly,
into
isn't it?
one deal.
It's silly to take another
And it's
wheel
just like a-
out while you're shopping. Yep,
Swing and a miss.
that is a good point.
Yep.
I'm not missing that much.
digging herself a hole in the sand here.
She is.
Um,
She's very good at. She's about like here.
I'm not saying I'm keeping score, but
Just a little.
Are you keeping score?
I mean, I've seen a lot of swings and nothing going over the fence yet.
There's reason for that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Top
generally there's,
secret
like, a rule,
reasons.
right? Like it's.
I think you just need to
I
work
wonder
on
if
your
those
arm work,
people don't
Cookie
wanna catch,
Bear.
like the bird
You
flu.
get strikes. You know,
What?
like three
Huh?
strikes. And...
What?
Wind Waker, if you need someone to shop with, I can shop with you.
Yeah, you really can like. Find out quickly. Yeah, I'm just a lazy guy.
You're not giving us any further confidence. I'm going to be very blunt with you.
No, sometimes he's too lazy to walk, so he just drags himself like that.
Yeah, don't worry about Bruce. He just is that lazy. The fucker just keeps like laying down places. Don't stress it.
He's not a panda, but he's a red panda, and there's similarities.
Did you see him on his scooter the other day?
Yeah, well, you're the one that they have to bite into.
Yeah. They
I've been using
willingly get
worms.
dragged out of the water.
Yeah, I've been using worms that I found in the dirt.
What the fuck kind of fish is that? What is that?
What the fuck?
What is that?
What is this? What the fuck?
What?
Is that a bomb? I can't. It's a drain plug. Did someone throw a sink in here?
Oh.
I mean, it could have come from the spaceship.
How did the sink bite onto the whatever? They need a sink on a spaceship?
I don't know.
Don't you usually?
I mean, that makes sense.
Ain't spaceships usually like one-time use? So I gotta be careful not to hit that. 1, 2, catch and release.
Not like alien spaceships, I don't think. I think they can just keep going.
I thought they were talking about, like, you know, our kind of spaceships, you know, the ones that are just like, you know, hey, we need to go up to our, you know, bigger ship in the sky. Or maybe Mars or some
spaceship to spaceship? Don't you just use a spaceship to go directly to space?
Ooh. Look at that one.
What do you get?
This guy. I don't know what this is, though.
I don't think I've ever seen.
He's so small, look at him.
Oh, look at that. Back into the ocean. In 1, 2, catch and release.
Must be great to traumatize so many fishes.
Hey, this is our dock.
Huh? You hear that?
What?
I got some. Hold on.
Tug.
What the hell did I get?
Oh, it's this guy again!
Oh shit!
You got him.
A pufferfish.
He was just at the other side of the beach.
Throw him back.
Oh my. Oh my god. Hey, little buddy. Here.
I don't think.
I'm not gonna throw it back. Yeah. Hold on. Hey, little buddy.
I don't think you should touch it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, don't do that.
Oh, you're like.
I'm gonna throw him back.
Well,
Oh no, it's stuck to your feet. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't get pricked, I don't think.
I'm sure you'll find out when it's not going infected and red. Ooh.
Yeah. Just to be safe. What the fuck?
Well, ain't pufferfish supposed to, like, you know, make you feel some shit, like high?
I
think. I don't know.
Huh?
My brother
I'm
the one
pretty
who's
sure
smart.
they just have people killing venom. Like
the top of my hand feels not my palm, but that's because I've been sunburnt.
I'm not good either.
Greetings. Hi, Amy.
What the fuck did I just? Is this like a little toy from like a dentist shop?
Is that a rat? What the fuck?
I blame the seagulls.
Yeah, probably the seagulls.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, look, I got a little toy that you get from the dentist shop.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Like a stick on your finger. Ooh. Oh, that's another piece of plastic from the ocean. 1, 2, catch and release.
Guess little by little you're saving the economy by getting all this plastic out.
Yeah, little by little. Meanwhile, someone else dumps an entire bag of this shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
That matters.
Back in the water. We're just gonna, yeah. Not gonna worry about that one.
Ooh. What is that? Is that? Oh, I got more seaweed. Hey, Dad, I got more seaweed. Wash my hand.
With the seaweed?
Because of that. Yeah, there's more seaweed I caught.
Hmm.
Wash my hand? I mean, I can't really do that. Yeah, because...
I think you should wash your hand.
Alright. It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, though.
Yeah, well, she knows best. She's what do you got?
Okay.
That's a look.
Is that good enough?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea.
What is that? Oh, I don't know. It's a little guy.
Over there. Over there. But I didn't feel anything from the pufferfish. Yeah, it didn't prick me.
I would go. Look, just go get it checked, and then if you're fine, then come right back.
All right. Hold on.
It's toxic. Just go. Let's go do it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Holy
What?
shit.
Oh, the gay fish.
Gay trout.
The gay fish.
Damn. If I was fishing, I would have that one.
He caught it.
Muscle top.
There you go.
You must be so proud.
The LGBT whatever.
Hmm?
What happened?
Nothing. He's going to die. I don't think he's going to die.
How come?
He did. He caught the gay.
The poison? Oh.
He's not gonna die from
You'll be
poison.
okay.
He's not gonna die from the gay. It's not how it works.
How would you know?
The bromance needs to live on.
It does. But that's only in subtext.
Nah, you should have seen Caleb and Pharaoh. They were having the biggest bromance. It got them through the ocean. They survived.
Jesus.
With the power of love and friendship, the bromance lived on.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it lives on.
I mean, it checks out, yeah. Hey, Dot, you want to do something illegal with me? Yeah, follow me.
Oh boy. Okay. Godspeed.
I used to be bigger than Summer, and then he betrayed me.
That's embarrassing. That wouldn't let it happen to me, but you know.
You still have that ring on?
The other girl over there, Roxy.
Damn, music of my soul. And then this one too. I am in perfect height, actually, for some reason.
Yo. Oh, did you get checked?
About smaller issues like
So you
Your
think
hand.
they're
There we go, healing.
Alright.
And you're embarrassed to talk to them, but they're just our teammates.
My experience.
No, it's different. I am trying to. Well, how do I say this?
are they talking about their experience?
Let's say stop immediately towards your
You know,
relationship
What?
before like your.
I am. No, listen. I can actually
Yeah,
score
it's a one.
very well. I have a good rhythm on
I know my
the
dad
face.
too.
I can score very well.
Okay,
Like
okay.
TV.
I believe you.
They get
You
into a
better.
relationship, then they
You
get
stumbled.
married.
You just stumbled one time. I have a bad day. Next time, you better go. You better go. You better go. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Did someone fall out of the sky? What was that?
Maybe.
Please do continue.
Where? Wait, so you're trying to date them? Is that what that's about?
Well, I.
Actually, okay, yeah, you know what?
That's a good question.
Because you just asked, right?
What?
Wait, who?
What are you
Try
screaming
to
about?
just have fun. Let's say that, right?
Come on, it's not that hard to ask someone out. Just get like, hey, you're cool. I'm cool. Let's be cool together. Oh, ain't that hard?
Yeah, that's what Roxy did to me when she invited me on a date.
it could just be a cool ring.
Oh, so you already did do it.
Oh no,
See,
Roxy.
it's that simple.
No, Roxy invited me on a date.
Well,
Oh.
Roxy invited you. You didn't invite her.
So maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, here. Alright, so hear me? Alright, so what you gotta do? Let them come to you.
Yeah, What?
She's not gonna come to me.
Oh, just hanging around them. Exactly. Oh, what the? What?
What's happening?
Is that
Chorizo Joe?
That's the
Holy fuck,
janitor.
is that John Last?
Any aggressive water? What the?
The only thing missing is like the chariot of like dolphins that are like escorting them.
Holy shit, it is.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey, lads.
You made it here in the record time. The sun's about to go down.
Did you run all the way here?
Yeah, rode the waves.
God, man.
Crazy.
Well, your legs are looking amazing.
You were gone the entire
Did you find the
spent so
Kraken?
many hours trying to get them.
Is that-
I'll probably leave soon.
Are those,
see a few Atlanteans on the
are those beers? Are those beers strapped to his arm?
You're right. Are those
A few
weird?
gold pieces.
Are you guys old enough to drink?
Tongs? And we have to go out. We have to go out again.
What's the ensemble?
Wow. Okay. Yes. Hey. I think you're gonna have another master grill with you. Master grill.
Yeah. He looks like he's prepared. He looks like he's prepared for the grill.
Exactly. He looks prepared.
Oh yeah. I still got a bottle of rum. Oh yeah. I forgot. I got a bottle of rum I got given.
Oh yeah. That's not
I'm sure you can
good.
start doing work.
Yeah, I'll probably save it for the music venue.
Yeah. You just got out of the crowd. I hate this.
I'm so happy you made it.
So there's so much treasure out there that we just don't know of.
Is that the? You know what? Never mind.
We just put on my Apple iTunes. Yeah.
Could you make me a burger?
On it, boss. Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, do you want to go surfing later?
I can surf. I surfed the whole way there. On the
yeah,
waves.
that's enough surfing for a day.
Hi to Tristan.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ben says hi.
No, I want
Ocean's
to
a pretty big place.
Do you want the bun toasted?
Sure. That sounds great. Yeah, I'll have everything.
Alright. Thank God I carried everything with me. Do you want it cut in half or just the whole burger?
I love the whole thing. I like to eat it one bite.
Oceans just not natural. No.
I will say it will definitely be a bit vague. He's usually
I just appreciate you too.